It's Robert Kelly's You Know What Do podcast on riotcast.com.
Yeah. Oh. Everything is down. That was the fucking most boring Instagram story I've ever done.
What was it?
I was just staring at him, waiting for things to happen. He was
I thought you were doing the self
facey.
Yeah,
I call them facies.
faces.
I call them facies because it's not a self; it's a facey. If it was the whole body, it'd be a self.
True.
Right?
That's so true.
Am I right?
That's true.
That's my
You're
new
right.
thing.
You're not wrong.
When I say something, I go, "Am I right?"
Yeah.
That's right. Am I right? Famous people, when they go, "That's true." No, this is true.
Yeah.
If you notice, famous people, no, that's correct. That's right. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Famous people do that. That's right. How you doing?
Hey, you have stubble.
Your mother's a fucking nice person. Shit, I know her mom. Sucks. Can't make mom jokes. We're going to get through. I got my ad. Nick, I don't know if you know about these.
Ads?
Yes.
Yeah, I do ads.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I'm being silly.
Oh,
I'm being silly. You've never been one for us being silly.
I'll get into it.
Will you get into it?
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you back, buddy.
Yeah, it's good
to
be
see
here.
you, dude.
Yeah.
How's your girl?
It's all right. Everybody's good.
Everybody's good?
Everybody I know is doing good. Stav's good.
Stav's good?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's shut that off. Woo! You know you spend a 1/3 of your life in bed?
I don't.
Well, how much do you spend?
Well, maybe now.
Well, how much did you spend?
I don't know. I used to try and minimize it. You don't need to, you're
What?
There's people that only need to sleep like 3 hours a night.
Who?
General Stanley McChrystal and Bill Clinton.
Yeah, but Bill Clinton's fucking.
Yeah.
Bill's banging.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he lives off the blood of children. So,
Well, all right, we're going to let's do this ad first before we get into your political views. Well,
it's not a political view. It's just a fact.
All right, well, how can we finish?
It's a
All right, hang
detail
on.
about
All right,
the guy.
I would love to. I want to know about this, but let's just do these ads
Okay,
first.
yeah.
Let's get these out of the way. Fucking Nick is the best. You spend a 1/3 of your life in bed, people, and it's about time. You get a bedding upgrade. I think Mike could do this. Talk about. Listen, here's the deal.
Mhm.
I got these sheets on my bed. I got 3 pairs. They gave me one. I'm going to be honest. Gave me one. I bought 2. My wife bought 2. She loved them so much. I love them, and the more you sleep on them, the better they get. But when they come out of the box, right out of the gate, very comfortable. 5-star hotel sheets.
They sateen or percal?
I don't know what that means.
I think it's the way that
They're per cow.
they're percal. Nice.
Okay. I don't know. What does that mean?
I think it's. I was just trying to fuck you up.
Oh, you can't fuck me up because I will. The problem with me is that I will be honest how dumb I am.
Yeah.
That's how you can't catch me.
I think it has something to do with the way the threads interlock.
Oh, really?
Sateen is like one every 3. There's a horizontal, and percal is one every.
Did I ever tell you I love you? I just
every
love
time.
your fucking. Who the fuck knows that?
I don't know. I spend a lot of time looking at sheets.
I do too. But you don't have to anymore.
You spend a 1/3 of your life in bed. It's an important decision.
It really is important. Let me tell you something right now. These are the best online bedding category at Good Housekeeping. 35,000 5-star reviews. 500,000 happy sleeping customers and counting. It's a lot of people. Their mission, 5-star hotel quality sheets, affordable and easy to order luxury sheets without the luxury markups. Most beddings, 300% markup. It's like, remember when you bought a leather coat in Manhattan back in the day? Be like 75% off. You go in, $3,000. What? It's because they started it off at fucking 10 grand.
That was such a personally specific memory.
Oh, we all used to go buy leather jackets in Manhattan.
Well, back in the day, I guess you're aging me, which is not good to do.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah,
They have leather sheets.
They do have leather sheets.
Brooklyn sells leather sheets.
No, not Brooklyn.
What
They
about
used to have-
rubber?
No rubber sheets. Listen, let's just stay
Hey,
in
look,
let's stay in the lane.
Disabled kid.
Let's stay in the lane. Let's stay in the
Not
lane.
do that in the middle of it.
Nah, I love these sheets. Brooklyn and sheets are the best sheets, most comfortable sheets I've ever slept on in my life. I sleep on them tonight. I'm going back to sleep on them. It's a great gift too. If you're ever thinking about getting somebody a fucking gift out of the box instead of getting them some stupid thing you got at Brookstones or fucking the mall, just get them a pair of sheets for their bed. What's your bed size? Queen, bing. Send it to them. they'll be like, "Oh, these what the fuck?" And then they put them on. They're like, "This is a great gift." I've gotten them for gifts from my friends, and they love them.
Their comforter is supposed to be the best comforter on the market.
It's the best comforter. Brooklinen.com is giving an exclusive offer to my listeners. Get this, 10% off your first order and free shipping when you use promo code WhatDude.
It's
Am
Chris.
I having a stroke?
No, it's Chris from Brooklyn and asking us how we're doing.
Who is it?
It's Chris from. He's a support
Wow.
agent. For
Hey,
Brooklyn.
what's up, Chris? How you doing?
Real-time
Hey, Chris.
instant message.
Whatdude.com. Can you not fuck up? We're right at the end, you son of a bitch, Mike. Brooklyn.com. I thought I was having a stroke. I thought that was my brain.
It was
That'd be a
a
beautiful
it was a
stroke.
support chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Chris.
Can we talk to him?
More than me.
Oh, he looks like Dom DeLuise.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, Bobby. There's nothing wrong with looking like Dom DeLuise.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, I forgot that 4 people in this room look like Dom DeLuise.
Yeah. Why don't you fucking slow your roll, okay, skinny? Brooklyn is so confident in their product. Their sheets, comforters, and towels, they all come with a lifetime warranty. The only way to get the 10% off if you your first order and free shipping is to use promo code WhatDude at brooklinen.com. Brooklinen.com, promo code WhatDude. Get yourself a pair today. Also, back in the mix, which I love because I shave my whole face, is Harry's. I love it because they send it to your house. It comes in a cool little case, and they have a cool little handle. I like all that stuff. It's smooth, comfortable. It glides right over your head. It has 10 million people who have tried Harry's. Okay. I've tried them. I love them. Harrys.com/Robert. That's the offer. Go there. Harrys.com/off. It's shaving. They have so much more. Harry's founder, we're tired of paying up. I get Gillette, something like that. It's like 40 something bucks now for razors.
Crazy. That's insane.
It's crazy for a Gillette. I know Gillette's good too. I'm not going to sit there and trash Gillette, but it's crazy.
Well, they're the anti-rape razor now too.
Can you not
least
use
they have
key
that.
trigger words?
They chose
I know,
to
but
label themselves.
I know, but can you not?
That was
I mean,
their
can you
choice.
just
Yeah,
be,
what's Harry's stance?
Yeah.
listen, shut up, both of you. They knew a great shave doesn't come from gimmicks like vibrating heads,
You're
flex
Harry's.
balls, and handles. Shut up. And looks like a spaceship. Listen, shut up. The tactics that leading brands use raise prices for decades. They do. They make all this crazy stuff. You know what? You just shave. I shave my whole head, and all I do is use a simple razor. I use Harry's.
Do you do it all at the same
I do
time?
the whole thing at the same time. I use the little cream they have here. That's it. Okay, Harry's bought a world-class blade factory in Germany, so you know it's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's been making quality blades for over 95 years. Anything that's been doing something for 95 years.
In Germany too. Yeah. So they made it through the rough patch.
They've received over 2,000 5-star, 20,000 5-star reviews. That's crazy. Trustpilot and on Trustpilot and Google, Harry's replacement cartridges are just $2, and the half-price Gillette Fusion Pro Shield. Oh Jesus! Hey, nice jacket.
That's $3,000.
Is that one of the ones you
Made
bought
out of
back in
your
the day?
Huh?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
It's made out of your cousin. Real leather.
It's made out of what?
Your cousin.
Cow,
Oh,
I
cow.
believe.
Why would you not say that joke? Say it loud and proud.
Because I like to, you know what? I like when I do something, I like people to think. You know, you do something clever.
Yeah.
You do something.
He goes A to C, he doesn't include B.
Don't. It's not he.
Right?
It's Mr. Voss.
Mr. Voss. I just saw him in rare form schmoozing with Jimmy Fallon, and that was fun to
No,
watch.
I said
from the
something funny
outside.
to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Because I know him.
Let me just get through this read. I'm so sorry. We should do these. Listen to me. Before everybody comes up. If we have
Yes.
two
Why are you
reads,
doing that?
let me
Doing
do it before everybody
This
comes
razor
up.
company that was part
No,
of
no, 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 no,
They say so. It's in the read.
Please, you're going to really, I don't want to cut.
Okay, all right.
Just shut up.
We did that once. We
Just
did
shut.
that.
You will again if you shut up.
I
Hold
need
on.
new razors.
All right, shut up.
Great. You should go to Harry's.
Yeah, get 13.
Harry's, not
It's
Harry's.
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 You're both morons. Get a $13 value trial set that comes with everything you need for a close and comfortable shave. Weighted,
Ergonomic.
I'm going to go to the bathroom while you do this.
Please. I'm gonna be done in 15 minutes. Ergonomic handle, 5-blade razor with lubrication strips and trimmer blade, rich lathering shave gel, travel blade cover. I have this at my house. This exact one. It's awesome. Take on the road with you. Listeners of my show can redeem their trial set at harrys.com/Robert. Make sure you go to harrys.com/Robert. Get some of these razors. I use them. I take them on the road. My wife actually steals them from me. They ship them to your house. It's unbelievable. Okay? harrys.com/Robert.
Their About Me has nothing about their stance on the Me Too movement.
What's that?
Their About Me has nothing about their stance on the Me Too
That's true.
movement.
They have no social justice.
If you omit, you're part of the
I
problem.
don't know. This is an elderly gay black couple.
That's a father and son,
In full
moron.
white face.
That's a father and
Fluffy
son with
white
shaved
face.
A black father and son in the same room? I don't know. What's more likely? That it's an elderly couple
Can you get off the
or a
photo,
black
Mike?
man of that
Can
age
you stop scrolling and
still around?
giving them fuel for fire? I mean, gee, what are you doing? It looks exactly like me.
It's too fucking hot in here.
I know. We have Is the window open? Open the window. We had to take the we had to take the AC out because of the building. They had to fix the building on the outside. But take your jacket off. You're wearing a leather, stupid.
A leather?
All right, I did say it like leather Tuscadero. What did you?
Leather.
Shut up. We got it the first
Did you
time.
ask her about her lesbian moment last night?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was playing a lesbian.
So what are we supposed to talk about the movie right now?
I'm just.
I was there.
Situated.
Nick was there.
I was there.
What it wasn't a real
Bonnie
lesbian.
looked real cool in her director.
But it wasn't a
outfit.
real was she had an outfit?
She had a whole director outfit.
What
on.
a- what
She had
a
a little
fuck is
cap,
that?
little
She had like a
newsy cap.
fly fishing vest.
She was doing a lot of this posture, you know.
Oh really?
Yeah, really working with her,
She's a good
her
director.
artists. Yeah,
Yeah.
getting the most out of people.
How hard is it to get a fucking lesbian scene out of her?
I don't know.
Get a
I mean,
vagina, put it in front of her.
I'm not a lesbian.
Tell her it's a vegan vagina she's in.
Ooh,
Well-
boy, it's gonna be a long podcast.
Yeah. I was whipping. I was good at the front. I was silly. Well, so what
When
happened?
did you guys start?
Directing outfit. Did she have that?
Yeah, no, that she looked exactly like that.
Oh, that's great.
No, I.
That's the only way Rich comes if she wears that.
Into that
Action.
cup.
Oh shit. Oh shit. How was it?
It was great.
Yeah, what'd you make out?
Didn't you kiss? What's her name?
Oh, I did. That was
Oh.
a different day though.
Oh, you made out with a girl.
Yeah, I made out with
How?
Allie
Last
Allie
night.
who?
Brant.
Vinny's daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. It was
Why
acting.
did
It
you
was
not?
acting. What?
Why didn't you tell me
I
that
can't
though?
hear myself.
Why didn't you tell me that? How was it?
It was fine.
How was it? She a good kisser?
She's a good kisser.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Did she say you were a good kisser?
I hope so.
What did she say? What do you do? Like if
She said
If
I
I-
have bad breath. Is that okay? And I said
Ugh.
sure.
you said sure?
Did you say? Wait, she said I had bad breath.
Yeah.
But if that was a man, that story would come out 30 years from now and talk about how troubled your career has been since.
I can't
could
do
taste
this.
it.
I can't do this.
Just go.
What?
None of this is funny.
You brought it up.
Yeah, it was funny.
We're sorry,
Until you-
Bonnie's movie isn't funny.
I'm sorry. It's not me. It's talking about Bonnie. I don't care. I don't care. I got his back.
Boss would really throw his wife under a bus just to get a laugh. Well,
Are those cigars?
no. Headphones. It's been a fucked up week, man.
Why?
Yeah,
I think I have some
the shooting is it getting to you?
no, the
Because
shooting.
you had to learn what New Zealand was.
I know. First of all, dickhead. Once We're Warriors was one of my favorite movies of all
Which
time.
good movie?
Once We're Warriors.
I don't know. It's weird because I've
The
seen a lot of
fucking-
movies,
the
and
only
every
movie.
movie you've ever named to me, I've never heard of.
Once We're Warriors is the Forrest Gump of New Zealand.
No, it's violent.
I'm saying popularity wise.
Oh yeah, because it's probably one of the only main movies out of there.
See the son? See the kid with all the stuff in his face? The tribal tattoos?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of my favorite movies of all time
Uh-huh.
was this movie.
Good movie.
Unbelievable movie. So now I'm down in the Comedy Cellar, do Friday and Saturday night years ago, maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I have to come down here. I jump in one of those rickshaws. I'm in the rickshaw with my friend coming down here to do a set. I go, dude, you look like the guy in Once We're Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, it's me, mate.
No.
It was him. I'm not fucking kidding you.
Pulling one of those.
He came here to act.
He's strong.
Hang on. Huh? I wasn't fat back then, you fat fuck.
Did he have all the tattoos on his face?
That's a movie.
Okay, but I'm asking.
No. It's
If
just
he
a
came
movie.
here to act and,
This is stuff you could do.
well, that.
Yeah, if
whatever
they have
this
a
is.
Moana 3.
Yeah.
The stage version.
That's fucking horrible.
No, wait, stop. It's not horrible. This is why I love life. He's pulling the rickshaw. I go, what? I take him to Men in a Tavern. I go, dude, I got to buy you a drink.
Yeah.
He gets out of his rickshaw. We go in a minute. I buy him a beer. We're talking. He's telling me all about the movie. He goes, look, movies are different in New Zealand. It's not like you're a star. If there's a thing you have to pick up, you pick it up. You put a light thing over there. Everybody's helping everybody. It's not the way it is here.
They don't have unions.
Nah, well, I think they have unions, but it's just like,
It
look,
was
if
a low
something has,
budget,
if you have,
too. It was very low budget.
it was a low
movie.
budget, but it was a huge movie.
Yes, I know,
fucking
yes.
huge movie. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm here to do film. I'm here to be in the business. I'm like, that's great. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, all right, whatever. You're driving a fucking rickshaw, right? That's fucking weird. But he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do it. We'll hang out. I'm fine. I'm like, that's great. Was it a year later? Matrix. Starring in Matrix.
He was starring in it?
Yeah, he was in the fucking Matrix.
Get out.
Yeah,
Oh, he's the old dude.
no,
No.
he was in it too.
But he's the old
Both
guy.
of the son, the old guy in the Matrix was the father in Once We're Warriors, and the young guy in the Matrix
Okay.
was the son in Once We're
I
Warriors.
mean,
They-
Matrix 2.
Matrix
2.
The hot guy who dies?
Show me cast of Matrix 1, please. Cast of Matrix 1.
No, because all those Maori people were in the second movie.
I didn't see either.
Just go to cast.
The one with the rave. That
Scroll.
orgy rave.
Matrix 1.
Marcus?
Is that
Lawrence?
1990, almost 20 years ago, that fucking movie. I
Yeah.
can't see any of that shit there. Is that him right there? Matrix 1, right there. That's him.
Julian.
No, that's a black dude.
That's Will Smith commercial, you fucking moron.
Julian.
There's no need for that.
You're right.
Arahanga.
I'm sorry. I
To
apologize.
tear me down to build yourself up.
I wasn't building myself up.
It
I was
does.
just tearing you down.
Oh, okay. I can deal with that.
Yeah. That's him. He was in the Matrix. Matrix. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, what's he done since? Go to his IMDb.
Oh my God, you're a terrible person. Is that
No,
what
I'm
you're
wondering if he's done a lot of movies since.
No, you're not. You're wondering if he's
No,
if
I'm
he's
not.
failed.
No, I'm not.
Look at all the movies. Go scroll up.
Do you think that caught him off
Actor.
guard for you to recognize him and make a big deal out of it? Since
No.
obviously in New Zealand,
Dude, he just was like, yeah, mate, it's me. I'm like, I go, do this. My friend goes, oh, it's a great movie. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. I go, can I buy you a beer? He goes, yeah, sure. Pull right over.
nice.
Broken. Look at
Nicest
that.
guy
He's-
ever.
He did Hercules.
Lost World.
Well, it's just funny that dude from Cosby got absolutely crucified for having just a normal job in between gigs and shit, and then this guy's, he just
Yeah,
saw
but
it
his in
as
between
nothing.
gigs was 15 years.
Because
As far as we know.
yeah, but we still flip out
Yeah.
over tits at the beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I
this
mean?
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, this guy. Okay.
We see a pair of boobs at a beach. We're like, this fucking dude. No,
That is weird.
Yeah, other countries don't give a fuck about half the shit we care
It does
about.
take a special pair of tits on TV to break through, though. Like that one woman from
Phoebe
True,
Cates?
True Detective season 1.
Yeah, but look what happens. They have
Alexandra
one mass
Daddario.
shooting and they got to pass laws about it. They freak out.
What's
they
that?
can't handle it.
What'd you say?
They can't. They lose 50 people and they got to ban guns.
Yeah,
Did you
know
see
what
the?
pissed
Did
me
you
off
watch the
about
video?
that?
Of what? The
I
guy
did.
shooting up
Yeah.
all those people?
Yeah.
Of course.
How many times? Is that your
I
screensaver?
just saw one clip of it. I didn't really.
What pissing me off is and then the next day in the news, they call it terrorism when it's really white supremacy.
Yeah.
It's so fucking, don't try to fucking sugarcoat it with terrorism because then people are going to think it's Arabs on Arabs when it was a white supremacist that did it.
Well, the
You
reason
know.
why they don't know is because his manifesto was so confusing. It was left, right, center. He had so many different viewpoints in there, trashing both sides, trashing everybody. So they don't know what the fuck he was. They don't know if he was trolling people in the
He was making a lot of nods to like
Oh, I
internet
stopped listening
shit.
to
Like he
his
said,
story.
follow PewDiePie or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like he was like
I stopped.
8chan, all that stuff. I just listened to some New York Times thing halfway, so I have 2 sentences.
I know.
To say about it.
The day after the headlines, I stopped with it because I can't deal with
Yeah.
any more of these.
I watched
stories.
the full shooting, and it's weird that your brain or my brain immediately jumped to being able to process it through like Call of Duty or something like that. I was like, oh,
Because
it's a video game.
It looked like a movie. I
was
watched. A
fucking
friend of
brutal.
mine sent it to me. I was in my shed when I think just right after it happened. Or some shit. My friend was, check this out. This is crazy. And all right, shut up.
No, I was asking you a question. Go
What
ahead.
was the question?
No, it doesn't matter.
I apologize. Go ahead.
So do I.
I apologize.
For cutting you off. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I apologize for cutting you
It doesn't matter. I don't remember what I was going to say.
Radio go. Where were
Just terrible. No, because he's coming in
Yeah.
fucked up.
Well, he just came
No.
from the real business, and
No,
now
when
he's
he
coming
co-
in to do
no.
a podcast.
His brain is still on the street. I should have stayed downstairs
Yeah.
with fucking Jimmy.
No.
No, you shouldn't have.
No, I shouldn't have. He left.
Yeah, but you. Anyways, yeah, I saw it. I thought it was like a movie. It looked like a fucking
But why
movie.
would you
Yeah.
watch that?
I didn't know what I was watching. Somebody was like,
Oh,
dude, you
really?
should watch this. And then I'm watching it. And all of a sudden, this guy's talking some shit in a car. And I'm like, well, okay. And then he's killing people. I'm like, is this fake? Is this? And then dude, when he got into the car, he went back in. And you're watching this, like, what the fuck? And then he gets in the car.
That guy took.
And it's like a soundtrack. It's like fire. Ba, ba, ba.
Did he
And
go
it was
to a
queued
second-
up.
Did he go to a second mosque? And
Yep.
how
Yeah.
come that? Wait, they said there was like 3 people involved. What were the other 2 doing?
I don't know about
No,
that.
They
the,
said-
the police just arrest like anybody.
That's involved. That's
Yeah, well, something like that's going on. I
Oh.
don't think anyone else was charged.
When somebody at
Okay,
one of the
but I don't know.
mosques
I
took his empty gun and like smashed his car window, and that's why he drove away and didn't get more guns to go back in and kill more people. I think that was at the second mosque.
Because somebody had a
Like,
gun.
Yeah.
Somebody had a gun at the second mosque.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
So he picked up one of the empty guns that guy had, or it was his own, and he ran and he like tried to like spear it through the passenger side window, and then the guy drove away, and then he got picked up like a mile and a half away from that.
That shit was crazy, man.
Yeah,
Who the
Fucking
it's
crazy.
just-
But if they had guns at the mosque, or somebody had a gun at the mosque, maybe you never know.
yeah, but
Because people like gun control, but it's like, what if there was 2 fucking dudes with guns at the front of the mosque, and this guy pulled up and they just took him out? One of my favorite videos on YouTube is when
Yeah, but by the
somebody
time the guy
comes in with a
pulls
gun and they're like, whoa, 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 and they just take a gun out, fum, 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 and then they call the cops. That's one of
Yeah.
my favorite videos on YouTube.
but that guy looked like really capable, so I assume he would have those out and both of those guys pretty quickly.
How would
I
it
mean,
go? Oh, you really? How
It's
many
pretty
times you
good,
watch
right?
this
You got
video?
That's good,
silencer.
honestly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
that's
What
him
are you doing, a
spitting
bit
cum
on
out
it?
of his mouth.
How do you do that? How do you? Wow, holy shit! What are you, Dane Cook? That was fucking
I
the greatest
fucking
sound
wish.
effect ever.
I do like
Now
that.
let's hear
I
the
wish
record.
too.
I like that noise.
How was
yeah,
it?
me too. Actually.
Whatever that
It's
silent
pleasing.
gun
Is it?
noise is.
Yeah,
Second
That
one
Zero
kinda
Dark
fell
30
off.
shit.
yeah. Zero Dark 30 was a great movie.
It's not.
Fuck you. And she writes on the wall, fuck, 100 days, slams on it.
Yeah.
Then they go in, they fucking kill Obama. Fuck you.
They kill Obama.
I mean, sorry, my true feelings came out. I'm gonna get
That would be a cool movie.
no.
Is they sell it as a true story, and then at the
Osama.
last 20 minutes, they're just killing Barack Obama. They're like, what? What the fuck?
You didn't like that
Is
movie?
this movie? No, not really.
Why?
I thought it was stupid. It was boring.
What was stupid about it?
It was just stupid and boring. It was a boring movie. I didn't.
Yeah, but it was it's really what happened.
Is it though? I mean,
Factually
like,
inaccurate.
yeah. I mean,
How do you know?
because they had to make a movie.
How am I
Yeah.
believing you? You just told me you just listened to a half an article and you're spouting off facts.
It's also-
you
I
don't even
can't- I
fucking
can't
know.
Isn't that
Why-
what podcasting is?
the order of scenes, but
No,
it
it's-
opens up with like
trying to
you
draw
know,
funny out of fucking people with hats.
them like torturing that guy, and I can't remember how much of their intelligence information relies on them torturing people, but it's like we pretty much all decided that torturing's bad. There's no reason to glorify it in a movie. So I mean, maybe that is I don't know. I don't recall exactly how much of that movie was like.
You know what?
Based
Bobby's
in
pro
fact.
torture. I could see it.
Yeah,
I did
fuck.
radio with the guy that
Pro
shot him.
torture.
That shot him.
Yeah.
You know, but it was the whole team effort. You know, but that one guy capitalized on it. Wrote a book. He was on a fucking press tour.
That's apparently
Mm-hmm.
like an internal military thing. Like when I went overseas, they were like, "Oh yeah, make fun of the fact that the SEALs are constantly making developing gym equipment or writing their own books or whatever. Everybody else is supposed to keep shit kind of under wraps and like a team effort. So we all accomplished this thing. And then that guy was like, and it was me. I was the final shot.
Isn't there another level above the SEALs? Like,
I'm sure.
there's something else.
Yeah.
Above the SEALs, who, the Rangers?
No, it's
that-
somebody
The
else.
Rangers are the toughest.
Because
they
there's
say.
SEAL Team 6, which is like the best of the SEALs.
And then
The SEALs is just like there's I don't know the right terminology for it, but there's people that can become SEALs, and then SEAL Team 6 is like the top tier secret those are the guys that go kill Obama or Osama.
Ah,
It's-
see?
well, you did it, and I enjoyed
No,
it.
don't
so
blame
much.
me. It's a tricky name.
It is.
So I took a hot one, but
Yeah, because like there's Army Rangers and Army Special Forces, but then there's also Delta Force, which is like the Army equivalent of SEAL Team 6.
And
but-
then
terms
after
of-
SEAL Team 6 is
but then there's got to be people we don't know about.
The CIA has their own special activities group that they draw from those
The
other
Avengers.
groups.
And there's like individual ghosts, aren't they? Like they go into systems and kind of like operate personally, and then
Nobody.
have
I
jobs
mean,
to
do you guys
disappear.
not want to laugh tonight? She said the Avengers, and nobody laughed.
That's funny.
Pretty funny. I mean, that's pretty funny. She goes, the Avengers, and nobody laughed except for Mush.
No, the coolest of all of them is the French Foreign Legion.
Fuck you.
No, that rules.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, yeah. In
Who do
the
you think's
Quest.
the best? Who do you think is?
Remember that, do you remember that movie?
Love that
Who do you
movie.
think is the best
Yeah.
We're talking about shit movies.
intelligence? I guess what would you call them? Intelligence
Agencies.
agency in the world. What do you think? You think America's better than?
The trust and
Yeah, hard
safety
time
team at
with that
Facebook,
word.
probably.
What did you say?
The trust and safety team at Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty high up there.
Yeah.
The Mossad.
You what?
The Mossad.
I don't know if the Mossad is the mother. I mean, I guess they've done some crazy shit, but they're
at
not. They're
Antibi.
not us. I would think that we're fucking 10 times better and more secret and have more badass guys than anybody else.
Well, in terms of like bad shit and fucking with the world, the CIA's probably done a lot more than the Mossad has.
yeah, like shit we don't even know about. We know about the Navy SEALs. We know about Delta Force. We know about Black Hawk Down. All those guys.
Even the
Rangers.
stuff we do know about is like pretty bad.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine the shit we don't know about.
The amount of people that have died in Latin America because the CIA like couldn't decide what to do with Latin America for like 60
Jesus
years.
Christ.
It's insane. Like there's probably like a 250,000 people that died in Guatemala because, we just wanted to make sure they had like a very specific type of government.
Well, didn't they actually put the bad guys in government just to squell the whole thing that was going on down there because of the guerrillas and the
Squell.
Yeah, I was actually I was curious about that word as well.
look it up.
Squell?
Go ahead, look it up.
Is it a mixture of quell and
If-
something else?
No, it's squell. Look it up.
Yeah, I believe.
You just gotta be confident, boss. Hope your fucking dude on the computer has your back. Yes, definition right there.
The cousin
See?
to a squeal.
Loudly when she worked, she squelled
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
to put out things in Guatemala in a soft, loud version.
No, Guatemala in the 1940s and 50s had like sort of a leftist leaning government, but they weren't like outright communist by any means.
Right.
But the CIA was all worried that all of these Latin American countries were developing ties to the Soviet Union, which wasn't ever really proved. So they like backed all these coups that were, huge failures that installed these right wing governments that just gave money to, or like took all the land, seized it back from, peasants or workers or whatever and gave
Right.
it to, rich people, elites, and then like the United States, like banana companies, basically.
Did you do a thesis project on this?
No,
I just
no,
watched Foss's eyes
it's
glaze
just like,
over.
I love it. I love that. He's right. The bananas. We get most of our bananas from fucking Guatemala, and coffee.
is that true?
No, the
Oh,
coffee part
okay.
wasn't. But
And
the bananas were-
Guatemalans.
and Guatemalans.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm actually going back there again.
Oh,
Guatemala?
in
You been there?
August. Yeah, I've been there twice
for what?
just to go.
Bananas.
Vacation?
Yeah.
Like
Not a vacation, I just went there twice just to go. Like
with
a
your
3-day
family?
trip. No, with a friend of mine.
Are you doing ayahuasca?
No, just went, checked out a couple islands.
Did you
took,
hike?
some lakes. Checked out the
Did
countryside.
you meet a toucan?
Could have went to Michigan.
What?
What? They're cool.
Went to Michigan.
I would do that.
Meet a toucan? No, but I found relics. I found relics. I found a.
I'm taking your fucking of your.
Spit it out. Don't. If you don't have it,
It's like
don't
the
say
job of somebody that works at the hotel to sprinkle relics all over the forest.
it. No, I found.
Yeah, from the souvenir store. There's still a price tag on them.
Wait, do you mean
I
relish?
No, what? You waited for that
Hey,
one?
listen. Play
I
on
found
words.
obsidian knife. I found a piece of a potted pot from probably 1,000 years ago. I swear,
you
I have.
1,000 years ago.
Michael, I'm not kidding
Yeah,
you.
but what part of your age training went into that?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm serious. If you Guatemala City,
He smelled
You
that
found it
piece of the pot, know what was cooked in it.
Guatemala City, Guatemala City has ruins underneath it. It has
I
ruins
think you're
underneath
just
it.
stealing artifacts from national parks.
I didn't steal it.
All this stuff that should be in a museum is now
It's not a
In the
it's not a
shed.
full clay
being
pot.
handed out to the people
I
to
didn't
come
find
see
a-
the live podcast.
I didn't find a jaguar head. I found a little piece of a pot from 1,000 years ago.
Unobtainium.
It's and I found all this shit right here is under Guatemala City.
Mhm.
He was
Yeah, it's
With
all this shit.
Did you
is-
think this was Mayo City when you went there? Did you think it was a city made out of mayonnaise?
we got the joke? We just didn't laugh. That's how it works.
I'm laughing at it.
Well, you don't have to. But you don't have to redo it.
It's not a full bomb.
I'm not. I'm still laughing at you visiting a city made out of mayonnaise.
Yeah. Did you go from there to the? From there, did you go to the Miracle Whip City?
He tried. See, he had to ruin it.
No, hold on. Now I'm laughing at that.
You know what? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. And you fuck off too, both of you.
How big
Okay,
was the
get
Get
it
the
right.
fucking just laugh at shit, cocksuckers.
I didn't laugh at him.
Fuck you and fuck you.
Hey, there's no need to talk that way.
We just had
Were
a,
you
we had
shut
a
up?
legitimate
Were you
question
just-
Fuck both of you.
Okay,
whether you went to the
cocksuckers.
Miracle Whip City or not. Is that
Huh? You find any artifacts
yeah,
there?
was there an antique whip?
Fuck off.
How big was the knife?
I found a whisk
Wait a
from
minute.
2,000 years ago.
Hang on, Mike has one. What'd you say?
How big was the knife? I had a real question. I wasn't.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Mike wants to kill himself.
fuck both of you.
I had a bad one.
Would
And I think you
fit,
blamed
would
it
fit
on
in
him.
my arm.
Fuck both of you.
Now,
Fuck you.
the
I won't
stuff
even
you
fucking
found-
add to your dumb
Did you-
story.
did you see
You're the
if-
one who brought Guatemala up, you fucking nerd.
Did you
Yeah,
see
sorry.
if it was worth
Hey.
anything? The stuff you found was it worth?
No,
Why not?
because I got food poisoning.
From licking the bowl?
All right, this is one of these shows. I'll get it.
No.
Fuck you, Gabby.
But wait,
You're out of my
why-
fucking book. I
Why
hate
didn't you
you.
try to see if it's? I mean, if you found a knife,
I had food poisoning,
yeah,
and I was at the airport, and I was shitting and throwing up,
yeah.
and then I had it in my pocket, and custom guys walked in, and I panicked. I thought I was going to get arrested, and I was so scared, and I was sick. So I wrapped it in toilet paper, and I threw it in the garbage.
Mm.
But there was no garbage. The guy just emptied it. So when it fucking landed, it made like a big clang sound. It wasn't big, and I fucking panicked. But no, I threw it away because I didn't want. I shouldn't have took it.
Why? You found it. It's finders keepers.
No, you can't take. Listen, you can.
It's the official law of
It's
Guatemala.
not. It's not a.
Oh, yeah. You're not allowed-
It's not a pot. It's not like a full pot. It's
No.
not. It was just a piece of a pot, and it was obsidian. That's how they made knives back then. Was lava rocks. That's how they would cut fruit and cut shit up.
But
and
if
animals.
you found it in the, did you find it on
there's a
Holy
park.
Land?
There's a park in downtown Guatemala you can go to that they're actually excavating the whole park. So there's like it's just a regular park that you walk around, and then down the end they dug it up, and there's a pyramid, and all the bullshit underneath the park.
Yeah.
So if they dug up the whole park, there'd be just the apocalypto shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. So
Oh, but isn't there places you can go on these vacations and they give you like a little shovel and say go and you get to
I
keep
did
the
that
stuff?
too. No, that's in
And you
North
told-
Carolina. I
You
did that.
Yeah, that's where I
That was
got
a
that
nightmare.
from.
For sure, mostly
What did
for
you get in
Max.
North
No.
Carolina?
You.
What did you get there?
I really am a sucker.
Some old taffy?
No, you get.
Bobby just went to the Rainforest
Pecan
Cafe.
log.
I went to Guatemala.
I found what you find in North Carolina.
I went to. You can go.
A finger from a Robert E. Lee statue.
I was wordy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Nick will be with you though. He'll figure.
Sure. Robert E. Lee, a famous historical figure. Did a lot of things in his life.
All right, there you
Sure
go.
did.
We can go through we can
man.
talk about him.
I'll save you with his weirdness. Fucking creep. No, I think it's North Carolina. You can go out in the woods, and there's these mining places that for $100 you can get a shovel,
You should really start doing fake reads for the Rainforest Cafe.
and they do.
That would be a hilarious bit.
You throw a bucket in. And what do they call when
No,
you
this place is great. There's a gorilla that gets mad every hour. And they got a fake rainstorm. I thought it was real. Personally, I thought it was real.
You're panning when you're panning.
Is it panning?
Yeah.
Panning
no,
for
it's
gold?
sleuthing. It's called sleuthing.
Was that with like a
through the
divining
screen,
stick?
It's sleuthing. It's water coming down. No, and you can buy a bucket
Oh,
of
I've done
dirt,
that.
Yeah.
and you find like a ruby, and then you find all
They do
kinds
that shit
of
outside of
emeralds.
caverns.
Like in Buster Scruggs, right? That the Cohen movie.
But
Well, he's digging for gold, right?
But you're finding all these
That was Tom Waits.
rocks.
Yeah.
But then I went to the place the next day, and I was like, "Honey, we got to buy a shovel."
Mhm.
And me and my wife were out in the woods, and we got to dig for like 3 hours. We found nothing.
If I went to the woods and
And then the next day we went to another place, and the guy was like, "Yeah, man, no, we buy all these rocks and put them in the dirt, dude." I'm like, "Wait a minute, you don't?" He goes, "No, these aren't from here. You can't. This is just, I was like, "What?" I go, "I dug for 3 hours." He goes, "Yeah."
And they didn't deliver his letter to Santa. either.
Yeah. But now your marriage is stronger.
But I had I had a fucking thing of beautiful rocks. This big purple, blue, reds. But there's a person sitting there just fucking with you. Oh, that's a ruby. What? I found a ruby? Yeah, it's a ruby. I got a ruby. You literally think you're gonna hit like a fucking lottery. You're gonna find like a fucking fat ruby and nothing.
well, they say the family digs together.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Let's pick this up, you guys.
Buddy, it's not. I'm trying to. I'm giving you. I'm out there. You guys are. I think it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
we talked about Guatemala, Robert E. Lee.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. What else can we talk about?
dude, what is wrong with you?
I'm tired.
Then go.
No, I love it here.
Leave.
This is my favorite
Fucking
podcast.
leave.
This is my favorite podcast.
Yeah, but you're not going to come on here and blame us for you staring at me like a zombie.
Okay, you're
All
right.
right? And he's throwing shit out. He's
I
throwing
threw
shit
some
out.
stuff out.
Gabby's laughing at everything Nick says.
Yeah, we
I'm
talked
laughing
about
at
the shooting.
everyone.
Huh?
Yeah, what? Don't
Okay.
attack
Laughing at
Gabby.
everyone.
Huh?
Don't attack her.
Fuck off.
Okay.
What else bad happened this week? You said it was a rough week.
This podcast.
Hey, it could turn around, man.
I don't think it's got
You never know.
No, your fucking weirdness tonight.
I'm acting normal.
Yeah, I know. Your weirdness.
Wait, all right.
I don't think that anything else happened bad this week. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell anybody this. I'm not going to tell
Come on.
you.
You know you're gonna tell.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm absolutely not going to tell you.
Personal business.
Your son's a fan of Eminem. That's exciting. I
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
It's cool. I like the fact that he was sending him direct story messages on Instagram.
I don't know how that
fun.
happened. My
Wait,
kids,
Eminem's grooming your son.
no, my
Tells
kid
him to
likes
go on
Eminem.
WhatsApp and then
Right.
tells him how to kill himself.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm gonna
Momo.
fucking knock somebody out. I'll fight somebody. I will.
You should fight Eminem if he's. sending
I
your
got a
son
broken
direct-
rib. I'll fucking hit somebody with a guitar.
I got your back.
No, you don't. You're gonna be in there too. No, I think I don't know how he likes it. I think he just likes music. But I fucked up my. I'll tell you. Ready?
Yeah.
I got a new truck.
Uh-huh.
The new one?
I smashed it.
No, you didn't.
Badass, dude.
Into what?
I think it's cool.
Of course you do, because you're an idiot.
No, I think that's cool.
Yeah, you do. Of course you do, because you're a fucking moron with no responsibility in life.
What'd you smash it
If you had a
into?
fucking child or anything else in your life, you'd
I'll
fucking
never have a child.
Of course
as soon
you
as
will.
I do, I'm killing it.
Of course you will.
I'm gonna kill it with my truck.
Do you have truck level for Patreon subscribers?
Yeah.
We can give you
If
a
when
truck.
we get $1 million, I'm having a baby and killing
That's
it
it.
with my truck.
But that's exactly what I did to my truck.
No, you didn't. Not that bad.
Not that bad, but it's a lot of damage, dude. I mean, and here's the problem with this truck.
Thank God you're an airbag.
I feel like people don't die in car accidents.
I mean, I gave it all it needed. The air, I didn't suck any of the air. I waited. It just Nick didn't. I think if
I
Nick
didn't
laughed,
hear-
everybody would laugh.
I heard airbag. I didn't hear anything else.
But wait a second, you didn't total it, did you?
They didn't total it. It's too much money. It's too much money. It's a Ford Ranger 2019.
Yeah.
It hasn't been made since 2008, I believe, or 2011. They stopped making the truck.
I love that
The
truck.
first year they made it, since they only made it in like Europe or
It's just a pickup version of the Explorer, right?
No.
No?
It's probably more of a pickup version of the Edge. The interior is the same as my car, except it's a small family truck, 5-foot bed. It's got all the features. It's the
Do you
shit.
have a manual?
Huh?
Do you have a manual?
No, fuck that.
I used to have
All
a
cars
Ford
come with
Ranger
a
manual.
manual.
A what?
You're on fire, Rich.
He said
It's
all.
you.
He said
It's
all
you.
cars.
I said I'm with a manual.
You fucking.
He
You
said they all
terrible.
come with a manual.
I know he did. It's
Yeah.
him. It's
But he
him.
meant the book
Yes.
in the glove box.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
I
the
know.
Guatemalan?
Yeah.
That's a good response.
He was referring to the book in the glove box.
I
You
know
hit
what
another
he's doing.
car?
What?
You hit another car?
No, I didn't hit. That's the worst part.
Not for the other
I
car.
hit my kid. No, Max is gone. No. We were trying to. He had a loose tooth. I was just trying to. I was coming out of a fucking. You know the parking lots with the they have those fucking cement and a fucking light pole and a big and those most of those times those are lit up and the poles are a different color and have stripes around. This is a black pole. Cement was the
It's
same.
always the black ones. If it's going to be a type of pole that causes this,
It's true.
yeah.
So black pole and the cement around the bottom was the same color as like the pavement.
Uh-huh.
So it literally fades into the tree line. There's a trees. So as you're driving, you can't see these fucking poles. It's almost like an optical illusion. And I've always fucking sweared around and whatever. You kind of be aware of them. But I was coming out one night and somebody was coming this way. Kind of this drunk person was in a car doing weird shit. So I just looked that way for 2 seconds. Funk slammed into it.
Were you able to drive the car home from there?
Couldn't drive it.
So is that fucked up?
How? It's a parking lot?
Yeah, it was with the bumper. This thing, I just hit it like probably 10 miles an hour.
Mm.
The airbags didn't go off, so it wasn't like I was flying,
But it just crumpled inside.
it hit the left side of the car and took out and pushed this shit into the tire.
Oh.
So I couldn't, and it's steel. That front bumper is made of steel. It's not plastic or anything. So it's all steel. So you can't just pull it out. Couldn't just pull it out of and I didn't want to pop the tire.
A fucking guy the other day opened his car door into mine. I got a little ding and I was pissed off. A little ding. I can imagine you must have been mad.
I sat in my car for an hour and a half in shock. Just people were walking up, hey, do you want? I go, leave me alone. I just sat there like this.
It's happened in New York City?
It's not here. It's out of town at a Ford dealership 3.5 hours away.
But they'll fix it.
They can't fix it. Here's the problem with it. They didn't make it last year. So when they even try to do the adjustment on the insurance, they're like, they just go back to the year before. How much does that cost? We don't know.
Yeah.
It hasn't been made since 2008.
Perfect crime.
Yeah.
Ask them for $1 million. They have to prove in court that it's not worth $1 million.
It's true.
Because if they have no way of valuing the car, you can say, to me, it's worth $1 million. Right? I think. Try it.
Well, try what, Nick?
Just demand a certain amount of money from
I
it.
can't do that. It goes from the insurance company to the dealership.
Well, you say, listen, pal, I need the money.
Who do I call him? I call him pal?
Listen, buddy.
My buddy or
My
pal?
son's dying.
My son.
My son, the one thing he wants is to meet Eminem. And we got this truck to drive. We bought this Detroit-made truck to drive all the way there
Right.
to meet his hero.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't understand. So what's going to happen? Is the insurance company going to cover?
I'm just saying, try it. You know, you don't know.
Is the insurance company going to cover the damage and they'll fix
Covering
it?
everything.
So then what are you worried about?
Because I can't get the parts because they don't exist.
They have to exist. They made the car.
I know, but they're just starting to make them. So it's not like they just have them all over the fucking place. Like a Ford F-150 They're fucking everywhere. You can just get parts from another. They have them.
No, I had two
They
in my
don't-
living room.
What?
Parts. They're everywhere.
What?
Nothing. Go.
He's got the parts in his living room.
What does that mean?
You said
He's
they're
got-
everywhere.
I think
he's
Rich
got
is
him there.
intentionally trying to sink this show.
I really
I
do.
think he wants off the network
mean-
and he's trying to take it down by its cornerstone.
You're being schmarmy but funny. You're being weird and cunty, and you're just bombing.
Okay, so I always come out strong. I always pick it up. You know that.
I
Relax.
think in aside from the jokes, I do think there's merit to just demanding a certain amount of money from me. That's what I would do. I would say, "What do you mean you don't have an estimate? That's your job."
No,
to have
they
an
got
estimate."
in that. No, they figured out the estimate. They figured it out.
I
just
want an
didn't get
extra
the parts.
$2,000.
No, they already figured it out. It's 11 grand, over 11 grand.
Whoa.
Yeah,
How much was the car? Like 50?
55.
So you fucked up one
Cars are
fifth
so
of the
fucking
car?
expensive,
That's
man.
I got the top. I got all the belt. I got my car with all the shit.
But it's still a
in
pickup truck.
It's a pickup. I wanted a pickup truck. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not saying
It's
sure,
a
you
pickup
got all the
truck,
bells and whistles.
but
it's
it's
just insane that costs $55,000.
It's got every. I mean, the engine, the gas, the gas mileage is incredible on
It
it.
came with the engine.
No, the engine's amazing. It's a 4-cylinder turbo. It's the
It's
one they put in the-
4-cylinder,
they put in
that
the-
size.
But it's a turbo, so it's the one they put in the Mustang, so it's fast.
Well, no, I have a turbo 4-cylinder in a BMW, but it's not as big and heavy as a truck.
Yeah, but that truck is not. It's not a big truck. It's a big truck, but not. If you saw it next to a real truck,
yeah.
it's just.
You
I
should
just
get,
it's a little
you should get one of
small.
those Shasta Air Flight re-releases to go camping in. Put a trailer hitch on it, and get one of those Shasta, like, I guess 18, 20 foot. Have you seen them?
I'm waiting for Mike to pull it up. That's all.
Okay, all right.
Are you
Oh, you
gonna-
know who has that?
Who?
Fucking Becky.
Becky?
Oh yeah. No, she has a full Winnebago.
Yeah,
Hers
she.
is so sick.
Oh.
No, Winnebagos have the motor in.
I
them.
wanted
Yeah,
to.
she has the
I wanted to
Winnebago.
get. You know what I wanted? I wanted to buy. I would
No,
love
you
to
should
get
put
that.
something
These are
on
great.
top of
no,
yours.
no, these
No,
are,
you're
like
saying
15 feet. They're great. They're
Just
small
hitches.
campers.
Yeah, but
I
you
know, I
don't
love
listen.
this.
You don't want that to drag it. You want the one you put on
No,
the
but I
fucking
can. No, but
on the yes.
no, go pull up a roof.
These are
roof
cool. I
type.
stayed in one of these. It was an Airbnb, and it was great.
Nice. I like the streamliners.
out in
Yeah.
out in Austin.
Yeah.
Put up the one that you put.
That's
not
what
that.
I
no,
was-
not that. That's a tent. Put up a mobile home on top of a car.
What?
A RV on top of a truck.
I was gonna get this tent right there. No, in the middle. I was gonna get that tent
Yeah.
right there.
Can you drive from up there? Is there a way to have it so that you can drive the car from the tent?
Yeah, you can. If you put there's an optional steering package
Mhm.
that you. But I don't want to do that because
That would-
it's
that would-
actually $3,000.
That would be tight if I do say so myself.
What is the weight distribution on that thing hanging off the car?
It's ridiculous.
It's 1,000. You're fine.
Oh, really?
That's
yeah, but it'll go in the back of my truck.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
So
ridiculous.
that's great.
no,
But look how
why?
it folds down into like a pancake. It's not even there,
No.
and you just whip it open.
Bring up the RVs that you put on the pickup truck.
What is it called? I mean, he knew what his was called. I knew what mine was called.
it's,
What it was. RV.
RV on a pickup truck.
Yeah, we all
That-
Right there. The
Stop
first one.
screaming at us.
The first one. Those.
I'm
You
not
put
getting
that.
that.
Why not?
Because I have to take it with me to the cellar.
It also looks like it's
You
having
fucking
sex
idiot.
with your
Good
car.
point.
You fucking moron.
So,
I'm not quitting your business.
if you
Hey,
get
get the hell
there,
off my truck.
If you get there early,
Get out of here.
look how cool that is. Go
Yeah,
to
that's
the
cool.
inside of that.
I
Yeah,
got my truck neutered, and now it's
if I
That's fucking amazing.
if I retired, I would get that.
That's what we're trying to
listen,
do.
somebody's
Look at that.
raping my truck.
Go back.
Look at that. That's like a house.
Shut up. Stop with your dreams.
That's my dream.
Go back. That's what you want?
Oh, I would love to have a
All right,
small
go back one
RV.
more. Go,
You know what?
Go to his.
Use the
small
insurance
RV.
money. Get a John Madden bus.
Look at that. I would get that. I would get one
cool.
of
That's
those.
Why
cool.
would you drag that
Outback
around?
Steakhouse
It's so-
John Madden bus.
It's so hard to parallel park with
I
those.
like that. That is
These
good.
are cool, and they're cool on the inside. It's like all like checkerboard floors and shit, and they have
Click
old
on
gas
the
ranges.
Shasta RV, the middle one with the floor plan. Click on that. Yeah, look at that. Look at all the room you have, boss.
They're really nice.
But the problem with that is
What?
you got to you can't. It's hard to park with those.
Why?
to cut that in and parallel park.
But
with
what
that
this
thing
is
on the back.
for, what this is
Is
for,
to
is
pull into
you
a
take this to
fucking
like
track.
a national park. You know,
Yeah.
you go,
Or
Walmart. Yeah, sure. If you want to be, like what old
What?
people do.
A
yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah, old people do that. They
Yeah.
go Walmart lets
Walmart-
anybody like camp overnight in
Pull
their
the
shit.
RVs there.
Because the old people retire into their cars sometimes,
Yeah.
and then
And
they
go
just go
across
around the
country.
country, living in Walmart parking lots.
And
How
they'll
do they
shop at
plug in? How do they plug in and get electricity?
Maybe they have those in the
They
Walmart.
probably have them
yeah.
there.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
fucking. Is that your dream?
Not to Walmart, but to get a small RV, throw my golf clubs in.
You wouldn't rather get the one you pull behind you.
No. No, because it's too hard to drive. It gets windy. It's all over the place. I would rather have even a conversion van
How do you know it gets windy? It
Conversion
goes all
vans
over
are
the place.
sick.
because I've been behind them on a highway.
Conversion vans are coming back too. Now
What's
those
that?
Spinners
Those are nice. They're like 80,000.
Yeah.
Go to conversion van.
Oh, they're fucking amazing. You see that?
Are they-
You'll get
those,
one in a
like
second.
those GMC like Mark 7s.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
back in the like
Are they
early
mostly made
90s.
for wheelchair people, or is it?
No,
camper?
the ones you
They're
can
just
live
for
in.
people? Yeah, they just
Oh,
want to
yeah,
hang
these are
out.
awesome.
What, a van?
No, go open it.
Open it?
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
No, they got a
Van
table. They
life.
got a table in it, and then the table will fold
bed.
down and look-
Interior,
a bed.
right? Interior.
Yeah, that was my second car.
You had that?
Yeah, my
Look
aunt
at that.
gave me her old one.
You remember my friend Norman in Austin?
Yeah.
He has a conversion.
look at that. It's like a living room
That's
in there.
awesome.
There's everything.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Click
people
on one of
build
these
them out.
things. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah,
They're fucking great. They're like 80,000.
That'd be great if you had an improv group.
yeah. And then you drove off a cliff.
Yeah. It was like after one of the gigs. Right?
Yeah, you had an improv group, and then you hooked the exhaust up through one of the windows. That would be cool.
I remember when me and Dane and the two other guys had a group. We bought a van, and we were gonna. I bought it off my uncle. We were gonna make it into like this crazy gig van, and it just died the week we got it. My uncle made us take the hit. Cocksucker. Shit family.
Yeah, that's why you don't want like you get like something with the motor built in, because then if it has like
Yes.
some catastrophic mechanical problem, you just got to sell the whole fucking thing. Whereas if you have like like one of those air flights or whatever, it's your truck breaks down, you got to sell it, you get a new truck, you don't have to worry about any of that.
Yeah,
That's
a
a good fucking point.
No, but if you're getting a new conversion van, it's probably going to be.
There's no reason to get a new conversion van.
I wouldn't get one of
Are
those.
you
What about
kidding?
those the VW ones that just came out? The new VW
Oh, I saw
conversion
that.
van. Pull that up. I'd get this.
Now we're podcasting.
No,
It's the
because
remake of the old van, right?
here's the thing with a
Yeah.
conversion van.
Yeah.
You can take that into New York and put it in a parking garage.
Yeah.
If you have to.
Camper, right? Camper.
Do you see what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
take it anywhere
I hear what you're
because it's a
saying.
van.
It's just like I'm not even thinking
Camper
about
van.
like
There it is.
if I'm at the point of my life where I have a camper. and
That's
a
it over
trailer,
there.
I'm not living in
There
the
it is
city
right there, the
anymore.
middle one.
the middle one is fucking.
That's it. Is that it? Is that it, Mike?
No, I saw a different one. I saw the yellow one.
Yeah,
up
that's
there
more
in
like-
the-
down.
That's
in
more
the-
like a
Go
Go
spread
to
on
the
the-
top middle one.
Scroll.
Yeah, that-
Yeah, right there. That's it. That just came out. Oh, that's coming out this year.
Oh,
I
that's
get that. Did you
How
click
many-
on it?
That's
Open it.
awesome.
Is there?
Did you
bedrooms
click
in
on it?
there in a bathroom? Is there a bathroom in there?
I don't know. I'd get that in a second. That looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at all that shit. You live in that. What is this? Oh,
I would like what you're talking about. If I had a piece of property,
microphone,
to
Voss.
keep it on-
Microphone. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
to keep it on and go
Sure.
fishing and stuff. And then if you had to leave, you know what I mean, and take it to another place.
I would have one of those, and you keep it in your garage. You don't fucking use it unless you're going to drive to, again, like Yellowstone or something. You drive it,
Yeah, that would be fucking cool if you were
Yeah.
going camping somewhere.
You know what that is, right? That you like that.
I don't know what the inside. If there's a bed, a living
There's
room.
a bed. There's a bed up top. Look,
Yeah, it's got vaulted
Let's see
ceilings.
the
See
go
that
to the
thing?
inside.
that whole thing pops up.
I wonder what those are. Those are probably going to be about 50,000.
No, they're
So,
around,
way more than that.
way more than that. Around, I think they're around 80. Yeah. See, yeah, look at that little fucking awning pops out. How great is that?
Yeah.
Look at those old ones. Those old ones are fucking rocking too.
That green one is cool looking.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for those.
That the
Wow.
one
That's
next to
that's
it.
like a custom original though.
What's the one next to that? Go back and go to the one, the tan one, real quick. That one.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's perfect.
For what?
Because you could,
It's a
if you
giant
want to drive it anywhere.
It looks like an ambulance.
Yeah.
It's like a mobile hospice.
But
care.
you go inside, look at the inside of that. the
Looks like if
interior.
you were a spy, that'd be good. It's fucking stupid.
The
Ross.
inside of that, you could. That's fucking
Check.
great, man. Look at the top comes up. Oh, I'm getting one. I'm
What
getting
happened?
one.
You all right?
This thing came on.
Oh, it's all right. It's just
the
stick it up.
fucking taxes.
But I'm off
getting one.
mic now.
No, you're on mic.
Am I?
your
Oh, I have-
Just plug your headphone in.
I don't know.
You fucking breaking shit now?
Why don't we rent a thing?
Shit, it's
Hey,
the Velcro.
why don't we rent something
It's
to go
a-
camping?
Who?
Well, I don't know. Get a bunch of us.
What do you want to rent?
Yeah, I'm good.
Like a RV.
I'm back, everybody.
Oh, welcome.
Let's rent an RV and go camping this summer.
No. I'd rather just go camping. Why are we going to rent an RV?
It's just camp.
Why do we have to sleep in the same
We'll
fucking...
get a big one. We'll all go to Neverland Ranch and take it back. Plus regular folks.
I mean, you're already reviewing vans for pedophiles, so it's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Are they for pedophiles?
That's who buys vans. I
Maybe
mean,
the
that's the number one
fifth, maybe the
consumer of
seventh.
vans.
5th or 7th.
What?
Worst podcast I've ever done. Maybe 7.
I think it's picking up.
It's picking up, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We just had a bunch of productive van talk. Rob, I'm giving you a clean segue into the Michael Jackson documentary. Have you talked about it already?
I think we did.
Okay. Well, never mind.
No,
Back to vans.
No, we did talk about it. I think we did last week. Yes.
On Black Mike.
Black Mike. We talked about it a lot. Keith Robinson's theory was that black Michael Jackson did not rape children. White Michael Jackson raped children. Which
Okay.
has some validity.
That's a decent.
It has.
yeah.
Anything after bad
Mm-hmm.
raped white boys.
As soon as he started carving up his face, maybe that sent him deeper into insanity.
I don't get that fucking when people start doing that shit. And
You're not into kids?
a lot of people start doing this shit to their face in Hollywood. I don't get it.
A lot of people have done this to their face in Hollywood.
Noses, lips,
Because I can think of the one guy.
a lot,
And one
dude,
woman, Joan
you-
Rivers.
Yeah.
A
She was
lot,
pretty
no,
on that
a
level.
lot of fucking movie stars, actresses, fuck up their fucking
I think
face.
he
A lot of
cool. He
people
looks
with
like a
money do
skull.
it.
I don't understand.
I think everybody says he wants to look white. I think he wants to look like a skeleton, which is pretty badass.
Yeah, look at all this. Look at Tony. What's his name? Sammy.
Sammy Sosa.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's
But he didn't get
crazy.
surgery. He just like
But go to
Just
he
threw
just
clo-
fixed
showered
himself.
in
He made himself better.
Gave himself a shot at life.
Look, he's like he knew he couldn't play baseball forever. You know, he's gonna have to go get a regular job at some point.
I don't even know what to say to you. Is that the same suit? He couldn't do his knuckles.
Do you think he thought like the
Knuckles are
MLB
extra.
won't forgive my steroids until I turn white?
Yeah.
Who can you get off, Sammy? Go to a plastic surgery movie star. I forget her name. What was
Oh,
her name?
There's a lot of them.
Blonde woman.
Kardashians.
Yeah. Don't get me started on the Kardashians. Boy, oh boy, do I.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
look,
at
there you
those
go. Look at
Oh, wait,
look
look
right
at-
there.
It's
The
not
bottom
real.
left.
No,
It's not
That's
real.
fake.
that's not real. You
Oh.
fucking.
You
numbskull.
fucked up her face is Renee Zellweger. She looks like she
Yeah.
got like.
Yeah, but look at this. What the fuck is that?
Well, what's she supposed to do? Look old?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. She's
What-
trying to work.
That's
still.
not even young though.
Yeah,
It's like it looks
Nick,
punched.
you
And the thing is,
you think that's better than looking old?
I think
You think that's better than looking old?
some of them do.
Go back to that.
I mean, it would be mean to say no. I mean, she
She
spent
doesn't
all that
look better than
money.
that. If you didn't see that picture, you wouldn't know. You would say, "Oh, she's an attractive lady,"
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'd also say she got a ton of shit shot in her face.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I would not. I would not
and
say
hopefully it was from my cock.
He's back.
She's allergic to cum.
I don't know. I like.
I like her as to the left the best.
Renee Zellweger got her. Madonna looks fucking ridiculous.
Well, Renee Zellweger looks like you got that like face surgery from Minority Report that makes you into a different person.
Look. Go back up. Look at right there to the left. Right. I mean, that's just crazy.
Oh, she fucked her face. That's not Daryl Hannah. Is it?
It's Daryl Hannah, man.
It would be great to just if we
Oh.
accidentally click on one that's just the normal aging process for a woman, and we're like, oh no, what did she do?
Married Voss.
I I mean, she actually looks better.
She looks like Mickey Rourke now. That's not.
Yeah, but she actually looked better than she did when she was younger.
This is a real question. Did they have to lop out the plastic and fillers when they buried her so as not to soil the grounds? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. That sounds like one of those, like, did you know Rod Stewart had 2 liters of cum in his stomach? Kind of thing.
But I am
That's
curious.
true, though.
Not a
That did
fucking
happen.
straw.
But I
He
wonder
admitted
if
to
it
that.
did, like, if it's
On
not
Larry King.
biodegradable.
He admitted to that.
He did?
Larry King, just tell us, did you have 2 liters of cum in your stomach? Party? There's a rumor going around that you had
Jesus.
an entire Pepsi worth of cum in your stomach. Tell us.
Pepsi.
What are you doing?
They all end up looking like
I don't
her.
know.
Him.
Oh, well, you just come. I didn't know what you're doing.
What the fuck is this?
He's doing jokes on the computer.
Beauty and the Beast?
That's his joke.
What Beauty and the Beast is this?
This is
The
like
80s TV show.
live action.
With
Oh.
the chick from
Terminator.
The Hamilton.
And
Terminator.
the guy from
That's Ron
Hellboy.
Perlman.
Beast looks like they have just fetal alcohol syndrome.
Is that wrong?
Did you see that
It's
new,
like, oh no, I was a witch. It wasn't my mom drinking too much.
the new movie coming out where they get a caveman's DNA and
And then they drink it.
no, they impregnate his wife with
Look, we found all this caveman cum.
Hot Tub Time Machine 3.
The world's gayest scientist.
they impregnate this guy's wife.
Went to the moon so we could find aliens to suck off.
And
Is that the movie? Is that what happens?
and they impregnate husband and wife science team and they get the DNA from the and they impregnate her with this whatever and she has a caveman baby.
Yeah.
And he comes out with the
So it's not
Fucking-
far off from the dumb joke I made.
very close. There it is right there.
Yeah, I just want my wife to. I want to be cucked by a caveman.
Yeah, that's. But he comes out. The baby comes out, and it comes out, and you see the nurses carrying the baby, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like Encino Man.
Except in the vagina.
Yeah.
They make an Encino Man with a vagina today.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty crazy. What is this fucking bucket list? I got so mad last week when he was doing stand up.
Who? Will Smith?
Well,
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. It was just like, oh, fuck, but I think it was I thought he was becoming a stand up. You know, just fucking supersede everybody and sell out arenas and just murder.
So what? He's already Will Smith.
Yeah,
He's given so much to this world.
like what?
He's a great entertainer. He made a bunch of great movies.
Like name one.
Aladdin.
Independence Day.
Good movie. No, he didn't carry that though.
Best
What do you mean he
sitcom
didn't?
dad
Jeff
scene of all
Goldblum.
time, too.
And
Jeff Goldblum is not the. Here's
I
how
saw
you
the
know.
movie.
Here's how you know because he's not. Will Smith isn't in the fucking sequel.
I Am Legend was a
And it
fucking
sucked.
good movie.
wasn't the star. It was the lead zombie was the star. Of that
There's
movie.
no one else in the movie.
lead zombie
dog.
and the
Fuck
dog
the dog.
and the dog.
That's true. There is
What
a dog.
What other movie?
Wild Wild
He was
West.
great in.
Wild
Oh,
Wild
that
West.
stunk.
I know, but it made 100 million.
Spider Robot.
So's Barney.
You know that spider robot? I don't remember the story. It was in like 4 or 5 different scripts.
Yeah.
There
No
was some
way.
producer that
Yeah.
was like, "I love this spider robot. we gotta get this fucking thing in one of these movies." And then that's where it landed.
Yeah, Kevin Smith had that
He
story.
was great in Django.
Who? He wasn't in Django.
They're all the same.
Oh my god.
The actors, I mean, actors are all the same.
All actors are the same, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Fucking
thinking,
mark
what do you-
that down.
what do you
If
upset
you ever get something in the business, I want you to fucking play that on Twitter.
I was saying actors.
The day when Mario, whatever his Lopez is like, Rich made your fucking television debut day on your own show. You and Bonnie, My Wife Hates Me. It's the hit series. And then I want you to play that clip.
You know, he has his own line of underwear.
Mario
Mario Lopez.
Lopez, that's his name.
Who's
Yeah,
wearing Mario Lopez underwear?
I am.
I would.
I'd wear it in a
Today's
second.
show is brought to you by Mario.
I would wear it if it comes with his hog package, like an extra sock to put in the front like that.
Look at his
him.
fucking
What are
abs.
you nuts? Look at that butt.
Yeah.
How old is he in that picture, though?
But he looks like this to do like talk shows.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
And hotel movie
Ooh.
previews.
How many times have you watched
A
it for
million
hours?
times.
Look at that fucking those abs.
Yeah, and if they did that to a woman, she'd be fired.
Wait, who would be? Oh, you mean Ellen? Would
Ellen.
be fired?
Yeah, if Ellen
He's
did
showing
that.
his underwear line. He's not just being like molested there.
Yeah.
Look at the way he used to
No,
look.
that's happening against his will. They're holding a gun to his head.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
his fucking unit's not that big.
What are you talking
He's got
about?
a cup in there.
Yeah, they all do. They all put like a piece of bread or something like that to be
What?
perfectly shaped. Yeah. That's like
What?
that's a
It's
real
part of
thing.
their religion. It's part of the Mexican religion.
We all have to.
You have to wear a piece of bread in your
Part of
pants.
communion.
I never
It's part of
want.
your quinceanera. They put a piece of bread in there.
It's like the bottom part of an Italian loaf.
I don't want Mike and Nick on again together ever again. It's too weird for me. I just don't know what reality. And then Voss, never.
Great.
Listen, no, I'm kidding. You're the best. I know.
I'm
I
all
love
right.
you. You're
Tonight
the
I'm
best.
not.
You stink. You really do.
So
Tonight, you're terrible.
You just
I'm
blew
here to
your
make
load
you
on
guys
Fallon.
look good.
What?
I'm here to make you guys look good tonight.
Yeah, me too. Also,
Okay, it's all on you, Mike.
I'm doing the same thing.
I am under delivering.
I am. It's my show. I got nothing. I just fucking want my truck back. I want my son to like fucking
Dude, I'm telling
Frank
you,
Sinatra.
call him up, raise hell, and get some extra.
Well, it doesn't work like that, you fucking numbskull.
Tell your kid to send a teary thing to Eminem to
You're
try
like,
to buy
look, my
you a
kid's
new
got
truck.
cancer. All right,
It doesn't work like that.
he's got cancer.
It doesn't work like
He
that.
has cancer.
Yeah, I know.
You're the insurance guy on you.
Okay, ready? Go ahead.
Hi, I was in an accident, and the
Who is
planes- This is Robert Kelly.
Yeah, and do you have a
The
you have a-
From
Robert Kelly.
Chicago.
Do you have a
The Robert Kelly.
the?
I'm sorry. Can I speak to a supervisor?
Sure. Yeah, what's up?
Is that the way you talk to a customer?
Oh, you want my supervisor?
I want to speak to the owner of the company.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello, my son has
One
cancer.
second. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
What was that? What was so important that you couldn't speak to me?
I had to get the
I
phone
was-
situated. Go
I
ahead, sir.
was breastfeeding my son his cancer
Yes,
medicine.
hang on one more second.
And I had to.
I apologize. Please accept my apology.
The
We're very busy
chemo
here.
has to be injected into my wife's
One more
breast.
second.
It's
I have
very
to just,
painful.
Kathy, can you?
She's developing breast
Hi,
cancer
sir.
now.
This
from
is Kathy.
Kathy, you have breasts. Do you not?
No, I have one.
What?
I have one. The other
Listen,
one.
my name
I
is
had-
Robert Kelly. I also have breasts.
The Robert Kelly.
Yes, the Robert Kelly.
The one that was
From the
on Charles?
documentary that-
Okay,
yeah.
yes.
That Robert
Okay,
Kelly.
yes.
Anyways, I'm a father now, and I understand the error of my ways.
Yeah. One second.
Okay. Listen, I just want an extra $2,000 to buy.
Done.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can't. They.
That's how poorly this is going. You just looked at him furious for
No, I
enjoying
didn't. I
himself.
thought it was Chris. I didn't know who it was. I always have furious face. By the way,
Yeah,
it's
I
just my
know.
face.
It's very disconcerting.
Don't look at your watch. What the fuck are you doing? Just leave. You weren't even supposed to be here, by the way.
Yes, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, wasn't he supposed to leave early?
No,
he
I
was
supposed
going
to
to
get
come
him-
late.
I
You're
come-
supposed to. I'm right.
Yeah.
No, I was
So what
supposed
do
to
you mean?
come
Yeah,
late.
is he right or am I right?
No, I came early instead
No,
of
we're
late.
not both right. I said he was coming late.
Hey,
Yeah, she asked me to come, and I
we're
said,
both right.
"Do you know
No, we're
what?"
not. He
Listen.
said he was not supposed to be here.
Yeah, no, I said I would get there as soon as I can, and I.
Now Mike's on his fucking phone.
It's my baby.
Oh, you have a baby?
I'm having one in July.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Damn, you look great.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
He wasn't gonna say. I'm sitting in the seat where you have to say that.
Does your wife have a? What does your wife do for a living?
She owns her own floral design company.
Oh, jeez, you're all set.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like
amazing.
big businesses and stuff. She
What?
goes into big
She has
business.
a lot of weddings and events and
She makes money.
She
Bitches
does
love
it right.
flowers.
They love it.
You know?
It's
Does
so
after the event,
Stop.
does she take the
Dead
flowers
people
back?
too.
sometimes, but not really, because our cats will choke and die on them. I don't know. They're like poisonous to cats.
Do you have
I think.
vans?
We have what?
Vans? You own vans?
No, we have a SUV, but I think she's in the market for purchasing a van.
Conversion? A
conversion.
conversion
Does
van?
she look at
Yeah.
tragedies where people die a lot and like finally money? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hear all of what you said, but I
Sorry.
agreed to it blindly.
She's saying she get excited about tragedies because she can sell flowers.
Oh yeah, she doesn't do many funerals. Actually, it's more.
So if
happy
she sees a
occasions.
fire, a whole building on fire, you guys get excited.
She's just there with her quote. She's like, guys, as soon as you all heal.
Isn't it weird at cemeteries they have a flower shop and a tombstone place?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the way you're supposed to have it, but it's just like, come on, guys.
I live in Crown Heights, so some of the floral places, like especially 6 years ago, they had like machine gun flower displays and shit like that for like gangbangers that got murdered.
Wow.
It was awesome.
My father, when my father got remarried, he was leaving to go on his honeymoon. He had beautiful fucking flowers there. And I took him and I gave them to my mom the next day on Mother's Day. She didn't know that they came from her ex-husband's.
Wow.
But they were beautiful flowers. They were just going to throw them out. So,
There's something wrong with you, dude.
why?
What do you
They
mean
were
this is-
beautiful. Who cares where you get them from?
I think your mom would,
I didn't tell her.
but if she found out,
You could
Hold
just
on, it's my
chop
mom.
is that your phone?
That's my mom calling from the grave.
Is that a PM?
Mom? Yeah. Did you find out about the flowers? Where are you? Are you down? Are you downstairs?
No, I'm in
All right. Well, I'm at Bobby's podcast. It's killing. It's great.
He's
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, you can save
yeah.
this.
Come up and fucking yeah. Well, more people just bomb.
I won't be there for 20 minutes.
Bye. I'll probably.
Oh, we're gonna be done before 20 minutes.
Bobby, what are
That's what
some
we
of
need,
your
we need a-
favorite types of flowers?
Just have a feminist come up here. That's what we need.
Bobby, what kind of flowers do you like to look at?
I like carnations.
Okay.
Roses.
No, I don't
got
like roses.
You don't like roses?
No, I don't.
Why? You respect them because of the thorns?
I just like carnations, and I like
Okay.
daisies.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I like a daisy.
that's cute.
you are what you
Gabs.
like.
You're welcome.
I like orchids.
Orchids
Yeah.
I don't like. I think
Those are
they
my
look
fave.
they look weird and they look like awful vaginas.
Mhm.
I like dandelions.
So you don't respect them.
I don't respect an
You
orchid.
fear them.
I don't fear them. I just don't respect them.
There's a big flower that they have in the DC Botanical Garden that just smells like rotting flesh, and that's like a big event when this thing blooms.
I can't stand Nick.
And,
I hate.
and
It's
everyone
called a
gets
Cunsicus prospectus.
yeah. Everyone like, what's the most DC thing is people are like, let's all go see the dead body flower.
Is that it right there?
Have you
Yeah.
seen it?
Corpse flower.
Yeah, the corpse flower.
And it smells.
It smells like absolute shit. And people go to see this big fucking shitty flower.
Is that the one that's in Dennis the Menace, the movie?
It
It
No
like
one-
blooms once a year.
No one
briefly?
saw the movie.
I didn't see Dennis.
It's a good
Smith.
movie.
Is that the one with
He
Christopher
didn't see
Lloyd?
Once Were Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You think he saw Dennis the Menace?
No, I think I might have. It's the one with Christopher Lloyd, right? It's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
bum that
He's
rapes
not
Dennis.
about
Here you go.
Yeah.
Take
Rapes
that
him
back. Sorry about
viciously
that.
under a bridge.
Sorry about that.
Can you keep a secret, Dennis?
When did you start doing impressions?
I've always done impressions.
Oh,
He does great impressions. You have an awesome Jack Lemmon.
yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Can I hear it?
My Jack Lemmon?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Now I'm on the spot.
Please. I love Jack Lemmon.
No, I can't do it. We'll come back to it.
I will come
I'll
back.
sneak it in.
You'll sneak it in.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
You know his
now
best movie?
the apartment.
Glengarry Glen Ross.
Nope. Days of Wine and Roses.
No, it's Glengarry Glen Ross.
Days of Wine and Roses, hands down.
Angry, Grumpy Old Men is not one of his best movies.
It's a great movie, not one of his best movies.
I think he's
See
fucking great
the
in that
difference
movie.
between Days of Wine and Roses and 12 and
And that's just
And
Mammoth. You
Glengarry
think that's
Glen
because
Ross.
it's Mammoth.
he only had a small part in that.
I'm not a huge Mammoth fan, though.
Yeah, but that, I mean, you
In
can't-
fact, Mammoth's kind of bad.
you think?
Yeah.
Too wordy.
I don't.
No, not too wordy. It's first of all, and I don't know. I've made this point before, not on this show, but like anything that's directed by Mamet and written by him is like almost they are autistic movies.
Yeah, yeah. No, I agree with you there. Like Oleana was bad, and
House of Games is absurd.
Yeah.
Just how weird the performances are in that.
but I thought that was a
Worked
good
out with
movie.
the- worked
Movie's
out with
cool.
the comic.
Movie's cool.
Yeah.
Movie's cool. I like that movie. It's actually pretty good.
I don't remember. Did he direct? He didn't direct Glengarry Glen Ross.
He did not.
Yeah.
So it was actually good. But I like Mammoth. I like
Have you seen like
I
Red
think-
Belt or Spartan?
I saw Spartan.
Yeah. They're both just like comically bad.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
thought
call
House
it?
of Games was a great movie, though.
What
No,
about-
I like House of Games.
What
Did he
about-
direct
it's-
that?
Yes, he wrote and directed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the one that was it Pacino or Hoffman did with the guy from Hill Street Blues? It was just those two.
Carol O'Connor?
No,
No, he's in Heat of the Night.
Voss always makes something into a fucking shitty
no,
game show.
No,
What's that guy with?
I loved it.
What's that? American Buffalo.
I would love to do yeah,
American Buffalo. Yeah.
Who was that? The two. It was just who was it? Who were the two stars? Dennis
Farina?
France.
Yeah. What happened? He's dead, right?
No.
To me,
What?
France?
Yeah.
He's not dead. Where has he been?
Dennis Franz is probably dead.
No, he's not dead.
Are you sure?
Oh,
He
wait a
feels like one of those guys that would have like quietly died.
October
in
26,
2001.
1984.
1944 is when he was born.
Yeah. He's
He
not
ain't
dead
nothing.
yet.
He's not dead?
No.
Wow. I haven't
And
seen
what
him
is-
in anything. He was great.
It's not like that guy could have like suddenly looked shittier. And they're like, we can't cast you. anymore.
Yeah, it's just what exactly.
You're not
I love
beautiful anymore.
I love actors like that who have just been shitty.
Yeah.
Like Robert Duvall has always
You know who
looked
died?
shitty.
You know who died or you're thinking of is John Polito
From
from all the Coen Brothers movies. John Polito. He played Johnny Casper in Miller's Crossing.
Oh, he he was gay too.
I'm sick of the hi hat. I do know that he was.
And I didn't know he was gay because he's such a alpha mafia guy.
Is that your read on him?
In that movie, when he slapped his fucking son.
Yeah.
Oh, that
He goes,
guy-
what are you crying for?
Yeah. That's a penny you owe him, boys.
Oh, he's so fucking good in that movie.
That movie is one of my favorite movies.
One of my favorite movies too.
What movie is
Fucking
that?
great.
Miller's Crossing.
Miller's Crossing.
Yeah, with-
Fucking great movie.
Yeah. It's a
Charlie
bad play,
Wilson.
Leo.
Well, see, he was in The Godfather too, right?
Maybe.
One of the Godfathers.
Every Italian.
No,
was
he
one
wasn't.
of the God.
He was great. I found out
Yes, he was.
my friend was. He said he was at a party with him in L.A. and he was just swimming in the pool.
Do you know that anyone
Just
who
like,
appeared?
and he was like, "Hey," it was just like I was like, "Really?"
Anyone who appeared in The Sopranos is banned from the Columbus Day Parade in New York.
Why?
I don't. There was some dispute between the Columbus Day Parade organizers and the Guild of Italian American Actors. They have their own like SAG. This is just for us. We got this thing of us. They like don't let. It's only for Italian Americans.
Cool.
And the parade demanded to know who in their guild was in the Sopranos, so they could ban them.
Oh, because they didn't like what they portrayed. As right.
Yeah. Because
So stop being in the mafia. What
Yeah.
the fuck you want us to do?
and then they banned everyone in the Italian American.
Didn't they just? They had a mafia hit last week.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a mafia connected hit.
No, some idiot that tried to date his niece.
Yeah, from Jersey.
It was just something.
What happened?
The police even said it's the dumbest high-profile murder of all time. The guy is an actual nobody who apparently had some big dust up where he no longer allowed him to see his niece, and he went up to him, crashed his car into a car, drew the guy outside, and fucking put like 8 bullets in him.
Wow. Head of the Gambino family.
Yep.
They thought they were going to impress Tony. It was Matthew Bevilacqua.
Bevilacqua, what a
This
name.
kid's got about
That guy.
3 days in fucking jail before they take him out.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus
The guy who put
Christ.
he went to jail.
He went to jail
The
for
actual
what?
actor.
Child pornography?
Something stupid.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know
That's
this
stupid.
guy's not like this guy's not like a fucking. I don't think he's that scared. I mean, he did kill somebody.
Yeah, but
I mean, he killed a mob guy.
Yeah, but he's a little disconnected himself.
Yeah.
To be able to do what he did, he has a little mafia in him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To just I mean, he don't give a fuck.
What's
he's
on his
writing shit in-
hand?
Exactly.
He has like a bunch of like QAnon and like MAGA stuff like written on his hand in ballpoint pen that he's showing in the courtroom.
Yeah, he don't give
Oh,
a
so
fuck.
this was another internet thing.
What?
I guess, well, there's the shooting in New Zealand, and now this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess now it's just going to, like, be people from Reddit murdering people.
Hopefully people on Reddit get murdered by people.
Yeah, you tell them.
Yeah.
I hope all those Reddit guys die.
Yeah, then you'd only make 20,000 a week.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's done. I mean, the guy who accidentally backed in and killed Sammy the Bull's kid in his car. Sammy the Bull wasn't going to kill him, but one of Sammy the Bull's guys took him out. You know.
Yeah, but they say the mafia is coming back.
Who?
To solve white
They.
supremacy. We got to do something about Trump's friends.
They say the mafia is coming back.
Just a woke mafia.
Well, I mean, think about it. Back in the
Hey,
day,
stop spreading your legs on the train. Stop taking up so much room. What do you think this is? A Cadillac? Pal,
they say
everybody's sharing the seats.
I wish my computer guy would help me with they, but he's fucking listening to dumb Voss.
Rich hasn't spoken for 4 minutes.
What did I say? Dumb.
Sammy the.
No, I'm saying no.
He's
Yeah, when-
fucking been typing Sammy the Bull for 20 minutes. Right there. See it?
The
There you go.
mafia's wising up.
Yeah.
They're getting into handbags.
Patreon. Yeah, they have a podcast. And they have 4 levels.
Yeah.
Isn't that the downfall of the downfall of the mob was movies and TV? and being famous.
Well, as RICO laws.
Yeah, I know that the FBI put that in.
Yeah,
but
it was actually
not
law
that at all.
enforcement. It was
The downfall of the mob was fucking Vegas when it became corporations.
They
and when the
like being
fucking Mexicans and the
when
Colombians
Kurt
took over the
Cobain killed
drug.
himself. That was pretty much the end of it.
Yeah,
It's
they
when
took Selena's hit hard
Yeah.
too.
when they started being on TV. Oh, you two are sucked together. It's just fucking done. Ugh. I just can't have no conversation. Just fucking weirdness.
What's so weird about
It's like
it?
doing it's like doing a Brooklyn room.
It really is. Just
What's wrong with Brooklyn?
I don't know.
exactly.
I live in Brooklyn. I think it's
don't- me
pretty
too.
cool.
I have no idea.
I think it's a pretty cool place.
Shut up, Nick.
Some
Nobody
of us think
cares.
it's a cool place to
Oh,
live.
Take your hat off. Fucking.
I can ride my bike everywhere.
It's not your bike.
I give daps to my neighbors.
What do you have, a motor?
You get
A motorcycle or a pedal bike?
A pedal bike. I ride my pedal bike all around cool Brooklyn. With my soon-to-be father friends that look like they're 23 still.
I'm gonna fucking change my whole opinion on Nick. I
There it is.
the whole fuck. Well,
Do you have a track?
No, I don't have a trap.
the whole mafia when they started doing movies and they became the Godfather and they became superstars
Yeah.
is when they started fucking everything up and then there was a code. They had a code. You can't fucking rat anybody out. And all of a sudden they were like, fuck it. I'm out.
Yeah.
It's like they're
And
letting
now these guys can go witness protection program, write a fucking book 10 years down the road, be on
That's
a movie
because
set.
the code worked because like your friend could murder somebody. You can be like, yeah, I don't know anything. And then they'd be like, well, we can't charge him with anything. And then they change the law. So it's like, well, you know the guy. So we're going to charge you with conspiracy and you're going to get 30 years anyways.
Yeah, but
They
they,
broke-
Like, oh, I'm not going to do it.
They
Okay.
broke the 11th tradition, basically.
what's that?
Press, radio, and film. The 11th tradition.
Attraction rather than promotion?
Yeah, to keep away from press, radio, and film. But they, you had guys like Gotti that were, very flamboyant out there, but that's not what killed them. What killed them really was corporations, fucking they couldn't compete with the Colombians and the cartel when it came to drugs. Are you kidding me? Those guys were ruthless. They would just kill anybody. So the drugs,
Well, they were
so
still
when
middlemen with that too. They were taking the drugs from the Colombians, and then
but the thing is, when you're bringing over, say, 2,000 pounds, that's where the money is.
that's how
the
you
guy-
get those rings.
What's that?
That's how you get
You
those
can't have a
rings.
conversation with one of these guys.
No, I'm
You
telling
really
you.
can't.
You can have a conversation with me.
Yes.
I've been trying to have a conversation the whole time.
And in,
You haven't.
and in Vegas, they control
fucking-
Vegas.
Hat wearing hipster jerk off.
Look at this guy with his damn hat in the winter.
It's not the winter in here, dummy.
What are you in a damn band or something?
Stop acting like we're not doing this in a park. Fucking idiot.
My hair's fucked up. I got a bad haircut.
You got hair.
I got a bad haircut.
I have a bad haircut.
I think it looks great. I think it looks pretty cool, Bobby.
Voss is done.
No, we'll go. Okay, so the Colombians.
Shut up. You're not listening. You're in your own fucking weird world.
listening.
Stupid weirdo followed you.
I am
'cause
listening.
he knows that you're the future and we're done. So he's fucking glomming on. And so didn't she. They're all glomming onto you, Nick, because you make $50 million a week on your stupid podcast. So
Attraction instead of promotion.
Attraction rather than promotion.
11.
And me and Voss have finished.
We're not
so
finished.
we're done.
Maybe they think we can open like a wisdom type of thing, like
What? We're fucking done. You proved my point. We're fucking done. Everybody's in
we're in the wisdom.
this cocksucker. It brings up what he's talking. He doesn't bring up anything I'm talking about. And
I'm telling you,
fucking this cackling cunt on the couch. You're the one that's on my side of Zach.
You'll be like the guy in Game of Thrones, in the robe. Wisdom. You have the wisdom of an old man.
Did you just do a Twitter joke on me?
No, Twitter. What do you mean Twitter?
Love Game of Thrones. That's such a popular.
Shut
fun
up,
show.
Nick. shut up.
It's coming
Just
back.
Shut up. You shut up.
I'm very excited.
It's
to see what
shut
happens.
up.
possible reference.
This is
Everybody
the
relax.
And then
YKWd, I'm doing.
then
The last one.
House of Bannister. What are they going to do this year? Are they going to kill?
what?
I don't know. I've never.
I'm
seen
not.
the show.
Don't fall into his trap.
what one?
That's his
Small guy.
trap. His weird. Voss, listen to me. His weird trap is just bringing. You understand? He's almost at the edge of insanity, Nick. He's a very highly intelligent
Like
guy.
the Joker
So regular conversation doesn't.
A
yeah,
man
exactly.
an agent of chaos.
Yes,
If you,
he doesn't. Regular conversation doesn't get him off. He has
Where
to-
the world burns.
Christopher Nolan,
Yes,
Batman.
exactly.
movie. Yes,
Exactly.
that sums it up.
Yeah, he just
A lot of
brings-
purple and green.
Yeah. Today is just a day where he's like, yeah, whatever. And then we're falling. We keep, hey, what do you bring? Guatemala. Then we can talk about this. And we go, and he just changes. And this fucking twit fucking follows him along. Don't fall into it.
I'm not falling into it. I
not doing
personally, all this is going in one ear out the other. I don't give a, you know, to tell you the truth.
Were those San Pellegrinos available to everyone?
I brought that up from downstairs, but you can have whatever you want.
And how's the mob coming back? That's what. You brought it up. You brought it up.
Already on Patreon. They're doing a Patreon thing.
How's the mob coming back?
They're going to have tiers on Patreon.
Are they?
They're popular crowdfunding.
When you
website.
go into a mob like meeting, are they going to pass out envelopes that you put your phones in?
Huh?
You don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
like at comedy
Like
shows now.
downstairs.
yeah, I know.
It's
I
kind
know.
of good. It wasn't bad.
I don't know. I'm look at. I want you to succeed. I don't want either one of these guys to. This weird shit is freaking me
No,
out.
listen. Mike has his album on Sirius. He's doing great. Leave him alone. I'm a big fan of. What's your last name? Cameron. Mike Cameron.
Cannon. It's
Cannon,
Mike Cannon.
whatever.
Mike is very funny.
I know
He's got a very funny
I
hour.
know he did Bennington.
My eyes shut.
What happened to your face?
We got 2 new theater shows.
Do we really?
Yeah, we got another. What's the one in Long Island? The big
Paramount.
Paramount.
Oh, when?
Dude, I don't know yet. Why?
I gotta know.
It's not till the fall. Our
All
tour
right.
with me, Voss, Bennington, and Jim Florentine are they're putting a tour together for us in the fall. So we're gonna be dates are coming in now.
Great, because I'm leaving the fall open.
Well, don't
But
leave
I
it
got
open.
some stuff in the fall
Yeah, you don't
already.
need to leave it open. Book. I'm not. Book your gigs.
I'm leaving everything open.
Don't do that. I did that once.
My front door's
There was a
open.
big name comic was like, listen, I'm doing a big tour. Would you like to do some of the shows? I mean, it was all over the world, and I was like, yeah, absolutely, I'll do it. I'll take. I'm going to take August off.
So when Artie Lang is out, is he going to bring you? Sorry.
And like,
You
no,
just throw him
this is-
against the wall.
yeah, but that's all everybody's doing. Just throwing. There's not a conversation on this fucking
Yeah,
show.
but who was the comic? Why don't you tell us
we
who
were
the
talking
comic?
about vans for a while.
Who was the comic? Oh, Dane was
No,
taking
it was
you around the
informative.
world.
No, it was not Dave.
It was a diversity of opinions. He says he wants one with a motor in it. We said that's probably not a good idea.
Yes.
Oh,
what about
you brought up a
parking?
good
I
wind
apologize.
point. The
Yeah.
wind thing. I never
Yeah,
You
thought
said
of.
you said
I
remember
just should have known.
No,
I should have
remember-
known. Why did I?
remember
Why did I think you were normal? Why did I?
you brought up
Why?
the Volkswagen one, and then
I
we all
forgot
kind of
you.
came
They're
together.
tough to park because you have to like edge it around.
Why did I forget about you too? I forgot. I never booked the same guy. You guys are like the same, except one's better than the other. But I never.
He's trying to tear us apart.
I know.
Our friendship, in which we see each other once a year. I go, "How's it going?" You say, "I'm having a baby." I'm like, oh, "All right,
I'll tell you what was.
okay."
You're like, I'm gonna kill
I
mine in
don't
my
care.
truck one day.
I broke my ribs. I lost my truck. I stepped on my glasses.
You
My
almost
new
didn't tell us
glasses.
that.
Oh my God.
And I fixed them. Then I stepped on the other side.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Your dice clays,
I got my what?
your dice clays, the big frames.
Let me see your tattoo.
I have several. This is this says.
Do you
now.
understand? Do you understand?
my
That's the
decent
show
amount.
right here.
What is
He's
now
literally
stand for?
talking.
Present.
Now he's having another podcast during the podcast because he doesn't listen.
Two podcasts in one.
He doesn't listen.
Well,
We're literally talking about something.
No, you talk
He
about
asked me a
stepping on your
question.
dumb glasses, and I asked about his tattoo. They're both fucking ridiculous. Nobody cares about your glasses. Nobody cares about him or his tattoo.
And
So when
nobody
I'm-
cares about this show.
Yes.
Rich, do you have any tattoos?
No. This is how my skin. This is it.
Interesting. Very interesting.
You live in. Does that mean live in the moment now? For
Yes. Yeah. I got it also after Mike DiStefano died. He's my wife's cousin. Cousin. Yeah. So he had the
now we
same
can't make
tattoo
fun of
and
it.
No,
No,
of course you can.
no.
Please do. I have
But when you look at the other way, it's Mon.
Yeah.
It's like a Jamaican thing.
So wait, Mike. When Mike
I
died,
show it to the people in Crown Heights to get extra.
I tried to get it.
oxtail
Yeah,
sauce.
a discount on cigarettes at my local bodega. Oh, you guys like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
I'm the only.
Check out my
white-
cool Brooklyn tattoo.
I'm the only white.
I'm
that
having
sell
a
Lucy's
baby.
Too.
Nick,
What the fuck?
Nick is out. You're out of your mind, dude.
So
I know. You're right. I forgot.
who did that? A friend?
No, somebody on St. Mark's. It was a last minute decision. I have better artwork on the inside of my arm, and then
Let's see.
over here, I can't take it off. It's
Come
a lot.
on, let's see. Take
very
off your
No,
What are you, Michael
Only,
Jackson?
honestly, only hacks take their shirts
Are
off
you
during
grooming
radio.
Mike Kent?
I thought he had a tattoo on his asshole. I heard that. I just wanted to see it.
It was a signed permission slip tattoo.
Yeah. Who's my? That's the trick. You put the permission slip on the boy's asshole.
I gotta piss
That's
my
very
pants.
smart. Yeah.
I gotta piss.
Okay, you want to come hang out and have a sleepover? I'm gonna need to see that permission slip.
I want to thank
That's
you
his
guys.
move. They call it. He calls it the permission
I want
slip.
to what?
It's laughable and can't tell her.
Oh, go ahead, Mike. Say something.
Laughable.com.
What?
I can't talk right now. My voice
Why?
is going away.
Why?
I don't know. I'm terrible.
What?
I don't know. I had a cough
Just
last
say the word.
Mike's dying.
Laughable.com. I might be.
Are you?
Okay, it's just a
I have
cough.
to pee all the time.
I
now.
feel like
It's
we need
weird.
to.
You have to
build
what?
them up.
pee all the time now.
It's called diabetes. Do you go to the
I
hospital?
don't know. My sugar's fine.
But why can't you say the laughable?
Laughable.
Yeah, you said it.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Don't apologize.
Laughable.
Are you crying?
Yeah, why would you say
No,
sorry? You said
I
it.
say it all the time.
Then don't tell him what to do.
Oh
No,
Jesus!
She was giving me.
Why are you attacking her for
I'm
helping him?
just attacking everybody.
Yeah.
It's my thing.
Bobby, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I lost my truck. I broke my ribs.
Let
my
me
kid
talk
likes
to the
M&Ms.
insurance company. Let me speak to them.
It can't be any
Step to
worse.
my glasses. I got a parking ticket.
Why don't you tell us all of this to the claims adjuster?
You got a parking ticket?
I got a parking
Why didn't you
ticket.
just walk away?
No, that's good. Because you're obese.
Why?
You're the size of a vehicle.
We got it.
Where
are you going?
Hello,
Just
I'm gonna
go.
pee. Hello.
All right, goodbye.
Mhm.
Go. Don't do that here. Go. Go.
How do you get in?
Go. Open the
Buzz
door.
four. Buzz four.
Buzz
So
4.
I'm ending the show. I'm ending the
Buzz
show.
4.
Why?
Because I'm not. I'm done.
Why are you done? We're having a great time.
Laughable.com. Android is in beta right
I'm
now.
gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna go pee.
You're done?
Yeah. No, you guys can.
I feel like
keep
the
going.
show just got
We're
good.
just starting here.
I gotta pee so
We
bad.
still got another 2 hours of this. left.
Bobby,
You're out of your mind. What do you think? I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah, I had a coffee. What? I'm supposed to go home and go to sleep?
No.
I don't give
No
a
thanks, folks. We're
And my
broadcasting.
pregnant wife.
Bro, it's not broadcasting.
We're broadcasting,
It's a
folks.
fucking podcast.
Folks, we're broadcasting.
all right, go ahead, Mike. Spit it out.
Laughable.com. Android is in beta now, guys. So finally, you guys can try that out.
Mhm.
Also, Teller Vegas. Bobby will be there the end of May, 22nd to 26th.
Mhm.
Who are you gonna be there with, Bobby?
I don't know, Mike. Who?
Keith Robinson, Rich Voss,
Yeah.
Verzi.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Teller Vegas. You guys are gonna be there end of May.
Is Virgin gonna stay the whole week?
No.
It's a microphone.
She knows how to. Hi,
I
baby.
didn't know if I was allowed.
Why?
It seemed like
You can come. Listen to me. You come up anytime you want.
Bobby's being very hostile tonight to everyone.
oh,
No.
is this what you do? You just sit there and get your aggressions
He
out?
bullies everyone on the show.
I know.
Yeah.
Why
He
do
said
you
he
do
called.
it?
He said I was retarded.
I know.
I didn't say that.
He said
It's
I'm
like
mentally
You
retarded.
you don't say retarded. You say on the spectrum.
I didn't say that. I didn't even say that.
It's like
But
sitting with
he
a
is.
ghost
I
in
said
his
he's. I said he's weird.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
And I said Mike is the same weird as him, so it's hard.
He said I was gay,
And I'm bombing.
I didn't say it was gay. And he walked in with nothing.
And I'm bombing.
Your husband walked in literally.
Yes, but I've done this many times, and every time you're not going to hit it out of the park.
Yeah, that's
right?
your job. That's actually your job is to hit it out of the park every fucking time there's a microphone.
Come on, man. It's your fucking job, dude.
It's your job.
Yeah.
It's your
No,
job.
listen, I'm not getting paid.
I
for
came in
this.
hot. I don't know if I can keep
No,
this
but
up.
it does
I like
promote
it.
your road dates in which you are compensated.
What's that? Oh, I plug my road dates.
No, I said that is why you hit it out of the park because it plugs your.
Yeah,
road.
you were like, hey, I'm Rich Voss. I'm hilarious.
Who's bullying who now? Who's being aggressive
Just
now?
told them to shut up. Shut up my road dates. Fuck off. Club owner.
Well, I'm sharing most of them as your opener, so it's exciting stuff.
Oh, what do you call it? Asking me to open
Is
for
he-
me.
Oh,
The guy that opened for you, that said they all came to see him.
Feeney?
You were, yeah. How do you know?
Because he's my podcast co-host.
But
and
I
I'm
like
well
him.
aware of
He's
his
a good.
shittiness.
I like him. But you worked with him, and he goes, "Yeah, look at all the people that came to see me," and he
well,
was
yeah,
in
it
the
was
middle.
4 people. He's
That's
like,
big
you know,
for
he
us,
kept,
though.
he
That's
kept
big.
telling me, dude, I got my people coming down, man. They like you too. I think he said they like you too.
Did he tell you to cut back on your time so he could do more?
No, but he asked. He did ask the guy. We're sitting in the room. He goes. The manager came in. He goes, "Hey, how we doing tonight? What's the numbers?"
He said that. The middle said, "What's the numbers?"
To the fucking manager, and the manager went, "What? I don't know right now. Like, why am I fucking telling you? How we doing out there?" He had a martini though too. That was the worst part. He had a martini in his hands. It was a martini, and we're at a.
And were you standing right there?
I was sitting there,
Like right in front of you, he did it?
I was sitting right here, and he was right there, and he had a martini, and we're at some shit casino in the middle of fucking Oklahoma or something. And he's like, "Hey, how are we looking for the next show? What are the numbers?"
Is it that Native American place? The what's it called? Cherokee Nation Casino?
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, that place is cool.
it was all right. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Well, I guess is that
pay
the
really
woman
well,
that
right?
they pay real well.
They did play. They paid all right.
People like this
well,
kind of
they paid him good too.
podcasting? Is this what we should be doing more of?
Shut up!
I'm wondering. He told a funny story, and then you came in with some really good additions about where exactly it is, and
People like to know the ins and outs of the
do they?
business.
Yeah, I don't know. That's true.
But how are you?
I was
you can't
about
be the
to
one
bring up
tell
the
him.
price.
No, this is like audio crashing.
He's got a tattoo up from when Mike DiStefano
It says
died.
Mon for his. Mike was Caribbean.
Mike was his wife's husband.
He died with beads in his hair.
Yeah.
It says now.
Well, but upside down it says
Try it,
Mon.
Bob.
That was a big thing. You want to talk about hitting it out of the park?
Well, this is a callback from something
Yes.
else. Obviously,
It was like
you
a
wouldn't
game of
just do
cricket.
this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yeah. We had a couple of dingers before you got here.
I wish I could have been there for it.
Yeah. Well, play it back for her, Mike.
Yeah, we have those capabilities.
We should review this
Rewind. Yeah, you got
podcast on this
fucking 2
podcast.
computers over here, the keyboards over there.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, I would assume so. You know, seems
What
like
have you been
What
doing?
are you
Are
doing?
you
Stop
working
it.
on a show or something? now?
Stop it.
What me?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Are you doing
Stop
stand-up?
it.
I have a question for you.
No, I'm doing it.
And they're fucking
There's
talking.
2 people talking.
I
They're
wasn't paying
literally
attention.
No,
talking.
you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, because you don't fucking listen.
He was practicing whistling.
No, this is the thing, though. He wants you to yell at him.
No.
Because there was attention not going to him. So
I
now.
wasn't. I'm sorry. I thought we were done.
No, it is.
Sorry.
No, you're absolutely right.
You can't
he does
hear?
2 conversations. He doesn't listen. He's just waiting, and then when people aren't talking to him, he'll just start yapping to somebody else. They were having a conversation.
Sorry.
Literally
I'm sorry.
talking
I'm
over your face.
apologizing.
Apologize to her. It's your
I
wife.
said I'm sorry.
I think
apologize
things
to
are
me.
getting heated for
Apologize
what
to
I.
Nick.
This
I don't
is
need to be
small talk.
apologized
This is
to.
what we're doing
Dude,
here.
I want him to apologize to you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
He's learning. I would never. If somebody's trying to improve themselves, I'm not going to interrupt them.
What were you guys talking about? I'm sorry. I didn't hear.
It really wasn't great. It wasn't good.
Is that what you
What we were doing, but you're still being like
Robert Kelly Live.
yeah.
ridiculous.
I was interested in the answer though, because
I mean, I thought we could get somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, I don't
Go to
do shit
Patreon.
anymore. I'm cruising.
Huh?
I'm waiting until the money runs
What?
out.
It's happening again
What?
for the second time. He's telling me something, and you guys are. having a
I'm not
separate
talking.
Because
conversation.
the thing is, he's got nothing interesting I want to hear, except when it comes to business. But he's smart. Like I like when he talked about Guatemala.
Well, that was unnecessary.
I like when you talked.
I've been nice to you this entire time.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Yeah, he's been on.
I complimented your whistling.
Did you?
And now I'm being bullied by multiple people. Here.
I'm not bullying. I'm encouraging.
This is the kind of stuff that makes me want to get a gun and shoot up a mosque. Jesus Christ.
Now we're
This
getting
kind of
somewhere.
behavior
with a GoPro
gives me no option other than to go into an Islamic school and kill hundreds of children.
BlueApron.com is.
And I don't want to do something like that, but if you're going to whistle through my stories and call me boring,
They say whistle.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
I would like to feed your
Ridge
ammo.
Wallet is a proud.
How is Brooklyn? She worked with a major show tonight. David Cross, Gary Goldman, all the big ones. Who else?
Aparna.
Who?
Aparna.
Aparna.
And,
she Irish?
She is.
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
she was
who else was
Indian.
on the show?
Oh, you know what? She might be Indian.
Wow.
I confuse those.
I thought he was being funny.
That fucks me up.
Wow. I love that
he's-
that's literally caught on tape like a ghost. Wow.
Both
So,
invaded
and then-
by England.
What was the lineup?
That's true.
Yeah.
Both raped by the English.
There's another fucking weird
I
fun
followed
fact
David
out of Nick's brain.
He said it first.
Shut up.
How did David Cross
We
do?
work in tandem.
How did David Cross do?
He's great. He's so funny.
David Cross is?
Yes.
I've never seen him.
Yes.
And then you follow him? You didn't have any
there was
follow-up.
an intermission,
Yeah.
10-minute intermission I was not happy about.
Why?
For everybody to roll their own
Right,
cigarettes.
you get a show rolling and then you stop it and
It's
then
very
I like
European.
that. That's how they did it back in the 20s.
yeah.
You know, you go see a picture show and they take an intermission. You go to Speakeasy.
When I used to
You know what I'm talking about? Hey.
So, was Gary, were you going up last? When were you up?
No, I was on the last half. I was the first up on the last half.
Who went up last?
I don't know. I left.
Oh, you took off? Why didn't you hang out?
I don't know.
And miss this?
It seems like a good fucking show to hang
It was
out at.
Janine Garofalo and friends, but she wasn't there.
Oh, was that it?
She wasn't
Yes.
there though.
Why? How do you have Janine Garofalo and friends and not be there?
I guess she's filming something. That's
Were
what
her
I was
Were her
told.
friends there?
I further inquired about what she was filming,
And nothing. They didn't tell you nothing.
and no one knew. I feel like I might be the only real friend.
Are you
Janine
friends
has.
with her?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Janine.
she did our radio.
I text her. I text that bitch
Really?
at least once
What
in
was
my
it like?
life. I have.
Just one time.
No, a few times. It was a few over the years.
That's a
But
very.
I have a number. You know, that's something.
Did you see Gary go up?
I got there right when he was on, and I didn't really. Then he got off.
Wait, he was in the first half. Him and David Cross.
It was him. Then what the fuck is it? Sloan?
Sloan
Kettering.
Kettering.
Yeah, okay.
Too bad jokes.
She went on, destroyed.
Who the hell's Sloan?
She was on our show. She was on our Would You Bang 'Em? She was one of the judges.
Oh, her?
Oh, Dulce.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
She's on the Daily Show.
Oh, she was on our show in South by
She's really
Southwest.
nice, very funny.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing Moon
Car
Tower.
Talk on the way back to
And,
Jersey
yeah.
by
I mean-
Bonnie and Voss.
It doesn't seem honestly worse than what was going
It
on.
does sound like
before.
car talk. You're right. It's very similar to the show.
else was there, sweetheart?
Yeah.
What did they ask about me?
Yeah, one of your questions was where did you go in the lineup?
It was my wife's cousin,
yeah.
so I tattooed it. It says now. He won't be here now. He's dead. It's really wow. I'm like, wow. We weren't married at the time, but I thought it would impress her. You fucking asshole.
Sounds like a great show.
That's mostly right.
Well, it seems like it worked, right? Good thing he died.
I know. Thank God. My
He would be
relationship
having
would
that
be in-
son. No, I was the son alive.
To be honest, my relationship would be in shambles if his heart didn't explode.
What?
Why?
I'm just, I don't know.
Oh,
It was
God.
Just continuing.
You know,
Why would you say
Call
that?
that the butterfly
What?
effect.
How would you say
Read
that?
the room. These guys are all gonna have heart attacks.
Yeah.
Not all of us.
Bobby and I did a special with Mike.
I know. I was at that special. And
in the audience.
yeah, I was in the audience
Yeah,
for
go
sure.
ahead.
Getting the tattoo in the audience.
No,
as
but
the
it was
show was
he,
happening.
Mike, and it was Mike's project.
The back and forth you had with the guy, with the bald guy, that was my friend Andrew sitting right next to me.
I don't even remember it. All I know is that Mike put this together, and a network kind of buried it, and it was
Yeah,
such
Comedy
a
Central
great,
was horseshit. Yeah.
great idea with Bobby and Norton and Mike, and it was Mike's fucking baby, and he put so much work into it.
Yeah.
and
It was a great show.
you know, yeah, it was
Mike's named after him.
Bobby, that's
know
when you
that.
that's when you had to come out because there was some sort of
I didn't
joke.
have to.
You came back
I
out.
told them I fucked up my joke, and I went back and I was like, I asked you. I was like, look, I gotta go do my shit. I gotta go do it again.
You came out, you're 15 pounds heavier already. They're like, we can't get the shot.
I
I love that.
One of the
laugh.
funny. Can I say
that one?
You're like,
Whatever.
I mean, here we go.
No, the joke is that it's been 5
We
minutes.
got it.
Yes, yes.
This is
But explain your brilliance on
I'm
that.
just
one.
saying. Exactly. No, explain it
Well,
again.
no, I mean, it doesn't
Yeah, I
require
know.
too much intelligence, but, yeah,
It's
it's.
fucking Nick the robot. There's nothing.
One of the things
My
that
joke.
happens
I
when-
do a Patreon. I have
Look out, Mark Norman.
Statistically,
There's a new robot in town.
I ride a bike. It has pedals. I like Brooklyn.
my wife's uncle
Sure
died,
about
so
this
I
automated
tattooed later.
What's wrong with my hat?
My wife's best friend died, so I tattooed.
You already did it.
He doesn't know what to do.
all night.
He's fucking malfunctioning. Look at him. Keeps touching the microphone. I don't know. In my
Get word in edgewise.
his mustache is falling off.
It's like ping, ping, ping.
Just because I said you gained 15 pounds in 5 minutes,
Now we can
back and forth.
Oh,
Well, we are having a funny back and forth.
all right,
Just
then I'm
happen to be on your.
I mean, we're not worried about hurting
Then I'm
your
on board.
feelings.
My feelings are fine. I'm fine.
Oh my God, he's fucking losing it.
I don't have
I'm on
anything.
board. I'm on board. I'm on board.
Remember when
fine.
Jared Freed wanted to leave?
Oh my God. I was like,
Yeah, let's talk about that guy now. Am I right?
he
Couldn't
wanted.
handle the McFarlaneator.
That was crazy. He goes, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, he goes, I'm going
I love that they call it bullying.
Yeah. Hey, no,
You're
back
bullying.
and forth. It's supposed to be just fourth.
Yeah, I can just make fun of you, Fatso. Now you're bullying. Shut up,
There was
victim.
a comic sitting at the fucking cellar table the other night, and I said something to him, and he goes, "What's that about?"
Oh yeah, it's fucking worse.
I think that should become like the thing people just say.
What's that
about?
It's a joke, you fucking idiot.
Whoa.
It's a guy with Down syndrome. what do you mean, Rich? I said I was your biggest fan. Get out of my
As
face,
it-
retard.
As it turns out.
Wow.
Oh, he's going. Jared?
Are you living?
In a second,
Are you cold now?
huh? I've been cold since I got here. I had a couple good ones.
Just like my pussy.
No,
What? I don't know.
I said cold, not old.
Hey, what's that about?
Bobby, you think you found?
Don't say something mean.
No, I'm not. No, he was talking about.
You saw it on his face. I've never seen anything more married in my entire life. She saw Rich light
He
up.
said he found some relics.
I'm gonna piss. I'm gonna piss my
It's
pants.
his old pants.
Go pee. Go pee.
I can't. I'm gonna hold it. I hold it to the end of the show. Don't tell me what to
Oh,
do.
yeah, what are you, his fucking bladder?
Yeah,
Shut
what the
up.
fuck are you? You look like my bladder.
You want me to hold it again?
If you can find it.
Let those guys have those jokes. Don't take them for yourself.
Oh, they really stink.
I know there are. Like you could say this, you could say this.
But this isn't good. All right. So listen, Mike, what do you got?
For what?
Who are you opening for?
Here, Bobby. Is this live?
Yeah, it's live.
Yeah. All right. Then this
damn.
this Thursday, I'm headlining Levity Live on
Thursday,
and off night.
middling Friday.
8 p.m. I'm not middling for the. It's just a one night.
Is there a difference between opening and middling, by the way?
Yeah, Friday and Saturday nights.
I think opening is hosting and middling is featuring.
Well, why would you say you
featuring.
think?
Oh,
Because
no.
I think that's what it's. That's what it is. I don't
Nobody
know.
knows. Not even. Do you know
What?
the difference between a feature and a middle?
There's
There's
no
no
difference.
There's no
Same
difference.
thing.
No, that's the same
thing.
thing.
The difference
Yeah.
is between a host and a.
I know what a
MC.
host
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
MC.
What if I didn't know that?
I think
And
we-
who are the people sitting in front of the stage?
The con tickets.
It is surprising when like somebody that's been doing comedy for 20 years, the microphone will break and they'll be like, "Oh no, I
Yeah,
don't know what to fucking do." It's the one piece of equipment you have at your job,
right.
and you don't know how to click it back into place.
Yeah, well, I concentrate on jokes.
Yeah. Well, I concentrate on the technical aspect.
Yes.
You know what?
And that's why I'm a fucking millionaire.
I'll tell you the truth. I work in the
Stabby
moment.
can't afford a tooth.
Yeah. That became a style choice very quickly. He can afford a tooth. He'd rather, lean in.
Yeah, he wants to be the fucking jack-o'-lantern of comedy. He should go on stage with a fucking candle in his
We
mouth.
got the jack-o'-lantern.
I kept going. I got.
I know,
greedy.
but
It's
we
a
all
pumpkin that
we all
you
laughed. So you're headlining on Thursday.
Levity Live, March 21st.
Well, you don't have
Is
to
that a
look-
Thursday?
You don't have
Yeah.
to look at your calendar. You know that as a fact.
No, of course I do, but I have
So
a lot of
it's
dates
just a
here.
kill
Let's hear
yourself.
them.
All these dates are a reminder that I.
I like when
haven't
people go
killed
like
myself
3
yet.
months in advance and stuff. You're like, there should be a cap, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can do your next 2 weeks worth.
Can I do my next?
I'll be showcasing
Yeah.
for Montreal again in October. The
Yes.
Creek in the Cave.
Then next week, the 26th, I'm doing an hour at the Fat Black Pussycat, 7 p.m. And then the 28th, I have a live Irish Goodbye podcast at New York Comedy Club at 10 p.m. And then
And no podcasts, right? Shouldn't that be a rule also?
then after that, I'm going
You
to
should, you should
Aruba.
be
better.
promoting other
Isn't it?
podcasts.
It's
on the
getting better.
podcast.
But you know what?
I
Funny
feel bad.
guy.
No,
Go
'cause
see Mike. He's
literally-
fucking funny.
He's literally
funny.
he gave all my plugs. Those are the same plugs I have. Levity Live. Fuck it, I got a thing at the Pussycat and I'm going to Aruba.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there for one day.
Why don't you just give the dates now? You just said it.
Next week, I'll be at the MGM Grand in Vegas.
Yeah.
And then just go to rickvoss.com.
Another thing Nick learned on a fucking month
And-
trip somewhere.
Moon Tower. We will be doing a live My Wife Hates Me and a Would You Bang Him at Moon Tower.
My wife hates me.
And
Are you at Moon Tower this year?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
He's
You'd be
he's
good for that show. Have you ever done it?
I did Moon
Would you bang
Tower.
No,
No,
Would You Bang 'Em, our show that we do sometimes.
What is that?
It's where guys come up and do like 5 minutes of stand up, and then the female judges decide if
Or
they
a
would bang
gauge.
them or not.
or a
Do I have to
judge.
fuck them afterwards?
If they say yes, then yes. you
There's
have
3
to.
female judges and a gay one. So, and they discuss whether they would
Russian
fuck you.
roulette. Mullen
You'd be good on the
style
show.
Russian roulette. Yeah, sure. I'll do a stand-up show.
Were you gonna fly to Moon Tower to do it?
Oh yeah, I'll fly to Austin to do that.
Yeah.
On your plane?
Yeah. We have a G6.
Oh, I forgot you're rich now.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's so funny, like guys like him and Schultz, and
Yeah.
they're in the business for a week and they're fucking loaded. It's
Schultz has
crazy.
been in the business for 15, 18 years.
Has he really?
Yeah, dude, he used to do, remember Danny LaBelle?
Not for nothing, but I've been doing stand-up 14 years.
No, I'm only. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Don't take it
Oh my
serious.
God,
No,
what's
I'm
wrong
just
with
saying,
you?
I failed for a very long
Jesus
time.
Wait, but
Christ, what's wrong with you?
Just in case you're under the impression, I don't want you to feel bad.
I don't want him, Nick.
I don't want you to feel bad about
He was fucking killing me the whole show.
Wait, but
and then we broke him right at the end.
No,
because it's
Shut up,
No.
we get it. We know you've been doing it
Okay.
for a long
Yes,
time.
we know.
unsuccessfully.
Shut
It's
up,
not like
we
I've
know-
been doing it 14 years.
We know you're
Saying,
unsuccessful.
I don't want to.
We know the only
I don't want to
thing
get
that
the
show is
the
your
impression.
fucking your gaming podcast.
He's
network.
acting like one of Gary Goldman's tips. Listen to me.
What is that?
I don't
Don't
know.
lose it on a
That
podcast.
joke would have been better somewhere else, but
Yes.
I like the joke. Yeah.
Got-
I like the energy of the.
Andrew's been doing it for 18
He's
years.
been doing a long.
I
Andy,
didn't know that.
he was with Danny LaBelle at that radio show. The pot. He was.
I remember
Danny
that.
was the first guy to start fucking with podcasts.
Yeah.
He had like Paul Giamatti on it. He would have. He had George Carlin on it, and he would. And he really. Danny was a motherfucker.
I
He's a
fucking-
beast.
I'm a-
And Schultz, he worked on that show.
I'm
and
a
did stand up.
fucking I don't know why I'm such a big fan of Schultz. You know why? Because he knows
He's on his way up, and you might jump on those
No,
coattails.
not at all. Not at all. Because he doesn't get offended, and he knows he just. It's like hanging with the old guys back in the day. He doesn't
He
get offended.
has a very loud laugh, and I honestly think that's what Rich is attracted to.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like Rich says stuff, and he's
not-
like, ha ha! Like
No,
he loves to be like,
No, no, he's not. He's. Oh, Jesus.
yeah, he does, right? I mean,
Well,
he's like,
no,
has a lot of energy.
He's not. He's.
That's why I like Stav.
Yeah, he's.
I know, Stav is a great
Dude,
guy because he giggles and
I'll
everything.
crush with Stav, and I'm just describing what I had for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yes.
And same with
Got
when
a
you
bowl
do.
of cereal. He's having a heart attack.
Same when you.
Can I tell you a story?
Is that how he lost his tooth laughing at you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so my daughter and I are in, we travel together on the
The
weekends.
real daughter, right?
And the real one.
Well, yeah, the other two.
Not one of the steps.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
I don't let them with her.
Yeah.
So we're in the green room or the backstage or whatever of Improv Asylum, and
Right.
Stav is back there, and he comes over to her. It's kind of a big place. He's like, sort of like, hey, hi, getting a few laughs from the
Yeah.
other people, and she looks up at him. She goes, I don't talk to people who don't have all their teeth. Everybody just. fell
But
out.
somebody taught her that.
She hasn't spoken
yeah.
French in years.
Two of the funniest people on the planet.
I did say to him,
Funny one and funny two. Taught her how to be hilarious to that fucking mushy asshole without a
said
tooth.
to her, I
That
was like,
story about her bullying Ian is so funny.
Oh, bullying. Will you stop saying bullying?
No.
Bullying is taking your money and grabbing you by the throat. Making fun of you is not bullying.
Yeah, I didn't
Tell him to shut up.
move the goalposts on bullying.
You did.
But Ian went into a manic
you
tail
did.
Society wanted to change.
You're you and your fucking
I am
pussy friends. Dude, you
My
bullying.
pussy friend.
Shut up.
I'm just being an
Fucking bull-
accelerationist
You can
here. I
fucking
just
tell
want
somebody to go
no.
fuck themselves now, and now you're a bully. Shut up.
You've always been a bully.
Shut up.
In any century.
Good. Fuck you. The future fucking pussy.
The immediate future is pretending.
I'm gonna
to be a
get,
good
you're out in the
person.
cellar. I'm getting you the fuck out. I didn't know
he was in.
He shouldn't be. I was the other night. We had to literally give XD gifts and a fucking dowry to get this fucking loser in.
Been a year. It's been great.
Yeah, well, barely. Go ahead.
well, after I asked her I go, aren't you worried you're going to offend somebody? Weren't you worried that you're going to like make a mad? She's like, oh, I think he can take it. He has one tooth. She's like, he's walking around without a tooth.
To be fair, he's missing one tooth.
Yeah, he's missing one
She's
tooth. I
11.
misquoted her.
She's 11.
Well, she should know how to count. I mean, that's,
That was my
11 by
retelling of the
11.
story.
This does not compute. There is more than the.
Yes.
He's my partner.
you can do the robot voice all you want. It's still wrong.
You're
You can
doing
do
it.
the robot voice all you want.
All you want.
Still wrong.
I don't care.
He's missing one tooth. He's not toothless.
You haven't said anything incorrect.
You have
You
not said
haven't
anything
said
correct.
anything.
Nothing you've said is wrong.
Everything you said is right, correct. Would you like to play a game?
My point is right. Still,
How about tic-tac-toe?
Do you and Finney go out and co-headline a lot of places?
Who? He just walks out. I knew.
Where's he going? Is he peeing again?
Do you have it? Should do what?
What?
Do you need to go get some kind of like medical testing done? What? I don't hear what you
He loves talking and not to just in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Literally have to remind him to talk in the microphone.
So,
Go pee.
I think you said I asked you to use 2 fingers and not 3, so his prostate is swollen. Yeah.
He has supersonic hearing.
That'd be cool.
He has a speaker in the back of his head.
A type of hearing that refers to speed.
You fat dummy. That is
Again, not saying anything wrong here. These are all correct robot statements. You can sit there and go, I'm a fat faggot idiot, all you want.
I am correct. As always. Would you like to play chess? Are we waiting for him? Or
No,
what?
Let's wait for him.
Why are we saying goodbye? Is that what's happening? Oh, bully is
Oh,
up.
bully's up. Let's get this up.
I tell
Seek
Ray to
harm,
be a little bit mean to people
intimidate,
every day.
Of course.
Yeah.
I am a bully. Yeah, I'm totally a bully. Yeah, her 11-year-old son is constantly bullied. Nah, I don't do that. But yeah, I'm definitely coerce. I coerce people, intimidate. I like to intimidate.
Yeah.
The harm, I don't like the
Yeah,
harm.
but you can be intimidating without even trying. So,
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean,
You're an
one.
imposing figure.
One or me?
I'll go with you. I feel like that's what you want to
What
hear.
the fuck does that mean? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, what are you going to do?
Right? So is that bullying if your presence is
I
intimidating?
don't know. I guess to these fucking nerds.
Look
I mean,
at
how long have you been here, Mike?
A year and a half.
And he just started talking on the show.
And look at it.
What is that, my fault?
He's got cancer of the soul.
Why don't you get a fucking tattoo of him on your arm?
That's fucking bullying, dude. It's permanent, and I can't
Guess what?
change it.
Hey, guess what? We're bullies.
Yeah, we're bullies. Yeah, that's it.
Guess what?
Yeah. Yeah, and now New York is not the funniest place in the world because of you guys.
What is?
Huh?
What is?
L.A. LA's the best.
How is
No,
that
they
the
really
land of
get it-
bullying? That's where
They
all
really
this
get
started.
offended by bullies in
Do
LA.
they?
Yeah.
No, they don't. Do
Are
they?
you crazy?
So you're saying-
Rogan gets offended by bullies?
No, not him. Yeah,
If you like bullying, you now have to jump onto the left, the craziness of the left, because they do all the bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you're legally allowed to do. Like if you know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
somebody was like, "I hope Louis C.K. gets raped." You're like, are you allowed to say that to people? I guess
Well, there's
if a guy has shown his junk to a woman without her consent, you can say.
There's a woman doing an entire act as Louis, like as like some sort of feminist, a penis CK or something like
Yeah,
that.
I said I want to do penis Kramer, where I have a fake dick. And I go, look, that guy said it! You know, and I just scream the
Every
N-word while I'm
97th
off.
joke works.
It's way more than that. I got the numbers on my phone. So if you want actual
It is
statistics on how many
actually-
work,
Nick can take it. Nick can take it. Don't yell at me. You're bullying, and I don't like it. As a robot, you should know better.
Chanting at him.
robots are incapable of bullying.
Threatening me with your
Real-time-
tone.
I only know how to do one thing.
Real-time fact check bully.
Anyways, it's the character
you're a
is
fact
Kramer having his racist meltdown.
Look, he's getting mad. Don't.
We understood it.
We're gonna have to reset you.
Okay, as long as
Someone's gonna have to unplug you for 10 seconds.
as long as we're clear as to what penis Kramer entails. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Now I'm deaf.
No.
All that matters.
Hey, come on now. Don't talk about deaf people.
We can't hear it.
I don't know. Would he take the joke? Was he faster than you?
He was.
Wow, you beat the machine.
Yeah, John Henry.
Boss is a legend. Oh,
What's
fuck.
wrong? Are you okay? Do you
Yeah, I'm
have
going
a-
downstairs.
Yeah, he's
It
going. I'm
seems
going
like you
downstairs
have
still. What do you got? So you done? Do you think?
Yeah, it's the title of this show should be the timestamp when Bonnie walked in. That's when
No,
it
it should
started
be
getting real good.
It should be women are funny.
Let's all suck
Funnier than
Bonnie's
us.
dick.
I'm gonna start crying.
You did it, Bonnie.
Why we're not having sex?
Why?
Look how happy
do I have to
Gabby
be
is.
married to him?
Her mentor.
Well, that was a good joke. You said I'm going to start crying. I go, why? We're not having sex. That's a good joke.
Not real. I mean, come on. I was having a moment. You know, I could have
Nick,
built to something.
You don't have anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. You're not really. You're more of a one-liner and out.
You got. No, you don't need to plug, do you?
No, the Criterion Collection is launching their own streaming service starting in April.
What is that?
It's great. They had Filmstruck for a while, but they got rid of that, which was kind
But
of like
you
my
get paid
9/11.
for that to drop that information?
No, Nick.
No, I just don't have any dates. or-
Oh, so
yeah.
you're just like,
No.
I picked the thing.
I researched something the other day.
It's not research.
Oh,
Okay,
It
Just
is
I'm
in-
aware of it.
It was on my hard drive to begin with.
a friend told me in a bar.
What do you mean it was on my hard drive?
It came from the factory.
You're just understanding it.
Now I'm getting crazy again. He's making me mad. The bully.
Oh, this
is
guy already had the facts on his keyboard. I don't know what did that mean.
The hard drive already.
What does it mean?
It came with the software on it. I had Word on my computer when it opened up.
I'm not mad that I'm being made fun of. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
That's what the computer would have a problem with.
Yes, of course, that's what the computer would have a problem.
Pour water on his keyboard.
Does anyone know how to turn it off?
Look, he's playing with the mic again.
Well, it's his
Alexa?
cousin.
What was the reference? I missed it.
Oh, fuck me, Bonnie. Thank you for coming up.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank
It was
you. I was a little
pleasure.
I was a little on tilt when I came in here.
No, if you weren't tilt, you would have fell.
He just bounces right back up. Bitch. I don't know.
I was on tilt a little bit. But I love Mike. He's one of the funniest young
How do you
motherfuckers
say you
around, man.
love? Just
I do.
it's
I
love
love
He's
him.
funnier than I thought he would be. I will say that.
Uh-oh, there's another tattoo. First of all, how do you just say I love?
I do.
I like these guys.
Well, you know what I mean. I like him a lot.
I like him. Yeah,
I like him more than others. I
you
like
know,
Mike.
yeah, so do I. For some reason, Mike is a likable guy.
But he's funny and he's likable.
But he's
and
more likable than
But
funny.
he's a great guy too. Nick's a good guy.
I just, if we were to do it in a pie chart,
You know, he'll sell something out of his
I've
likability.
never seen his act, but he. No one. 1 second.
I think I speak for
Literally, I've seen him on television upstairs at the cell. That's the only time I've seen him. And I think he's
And I'm
He's
standing.
got great
smiling,
mic
so it looks like
technique,
it's
huh?
going well.
Yeah. So you're at the Vegas Comedy Cellar, right?
No, I'm at the Fat Black next week doing an hour on the
Gotcha.
26th, day before my birthday. So,
And Nick, one of my favorite people.
He's telling us about his something he heard.
All right, I gotta
It's
go.
already up on the screen.
Oh.
Rich Voss, what do you got, buddy?
AIDS.
You don't have an 8-incher.
I said AIDS.
Oh, I said 8. AIDS is funny.
Next week I'll be at the MGM Grand in Vegas. The first couple nights, Brad Garrett will be there. Then, I'm headlining every night, and then I don't know what I got after it. I just
Funny
got-
Bone St. Louis.
Oh, Funny Bone St. Louis
Great
coming
club.
up. Yeah, and I'm booked
Comedy
up.
Zone.
Just go.
Harrisburg, PA.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to richvoss.com and go to, what's the other thing?
Oh, VossRoast.com.
Yeah, go get that. I mean, he's still plugging that?
Why not? If people
Hey, we
still
made
buy
some
it.
money. We made over
$5
$2
here.
million on
Wait a
that.
minute. I think I paid. What?
Wait, what? Check your contract.
My contract was.
Oh God.
I wish you would make.
I wish-
$10 million,
I know.
So we wouldn't have to. I
We
wouldn't
have to
have to
fucking put Andrew Schultz in it.
You should have put
Be like, just we should just do a roast with like
You should do it-
influencers roast
Yeah.
for no reason.
I'm not an influencer.
Oh no!
I
Don't be like this man. That's still an influence.
I gotta eat.
All right, all right.
Bonnie.
I'm with Carmen Lynch somewhere on April 6th.
You're doing
What's a
a
good
heater
show?
Can anyone
in
find it?
Newtown,
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
Newtown,
You
Pennsylvania.
have a website?
No.
She has
No.
Instagram. Her
I
and
do
Con-
have Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter, Bonnie McFarlane.
Yeah. So go find wherever we'll bring that up. We'll put it in the thing. Carmen Lynch has a website because she's. in
Oh,
the
so
mix.
it's probably on her
Yeah,
website.
It's definitely on her website, and he's going to find it right now.
Okay. But anyway.
Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Go there and join if you're a member of this if you're a fan of this podcast. Comes out first there, and the audio version, if you just want to listen to it, comes out there. What else, Michael?
Our Instagram, Why Can't It Be Dude podcast. Make sure you're liking and subscribe to that.
Yep. And like this YouTube channel. If you're watching us on YouTube, like it. Was it 13,000?
Yep.
So yeah, like it, follow, subscribe. Gabby, what do you got?
I have a monthly show in Brooklyn called Jiggy With It every first Wednesday of the month at the Way Station. And follow me on Instagram at Gabby is Brian.
Okay. What do you got there, Mikey? 2.0.
At Micah Brucey on all social media, and I got a podcast called A Little Time that you can listen to.
Great on the fucking computer tonight. You're back.
Thank you.
Is the keyboard better?
It's unbelievable.
Internet better?
Yeah,
Oh God, you're back. You were
Thank
fucking great.
I really appreciate this.
Mike's real funny.
These guys get paid.
I had him on my show.
He's fucking really funny.
Oh,
I had him on my show a couple weeks ago.
December.
December. You want to go on it again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool. Come on Wednesday.
Great.
All right, cool. Yeah, he's funny. I've seen him. He's funny. You know, Chris is funny too. He's real funny.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well, now it seems like you think I'm less funny than him because of the way you said that.
Well, I'm saying you're both funny.
Well, you said I'm funny. You said he's real
Well,
funny.
I'm trying not to bully you fucking queers.
Well, it seems like you are now.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta stop
You could bully
bullying
me.
people, man.
Yeah.
You really gotta.
What do you mean?
You don't. I don't know.
You put your headphones back on?
Yeah, I just, I feel kind of bullied, to be honest with you.
What, today?
Yeah.
When?
Well, that's
By me or by...
impossible,
Bonnie's
isn't it?
fault.
Isn't it
Is
impossible?
it me bullying you?
No, it's Bonnie, and I was going to bring it up later, but
After I left,
after she left,
listen, girl, we can get along.
I don't think so.
Aren't you going to be at the? Isn't there a Cumtown festival in DC coming up?
Oh shit!
You have your own festival?
No, we don't have a festival.
Well, you're headlining the Underground DC festival or something, and I'm headlining a show there. I forgot about this at the DC
Draft
something.
House?
Draft House. Thank
Great,
you.
great room.
You were just
On March 30th,
Yeah.
7 and 9, I believe. the show's on.
yeah. We're at the Black Cat on March.
So you should tell
30th.
your fans now might be a good time that I'm
I don't
funny and that
give a
they should come and
shit.
see me.
Oh yeah, should go see Bonnie at the DC Draft House.
Do you care about
That's
that?
an earnest appeal from
Yeah, no, go see Bonnie. We're friends, She's a very good stand-up. Bonnie, yeah.
Thank you.
Go see the show.
The Cumtown boys, they your fans. Is that what you call them? Cumtown boys?
I don't think
Come on my face boys.
Come boys.
Come boys. Oh,
something
come
like that.
boys.
Yeah, I don't directly refer to them.
They should come see me.
I think it's weird to interact with,
What?
With fans.
Yeah,
with people.
Yeah, just
on a
I don't even
lower social.
I don't interact with anyone who's not a comedian.
Yeah,
Like even my
Civilians.
dentist does stand up on the
Yeah.
side. I'm not kidding.
it's civilians, as
Mine
we
does
like
too.
to refer to them.
Yeah. See, you
In
don't. You start
business.
to like not trust real people anymore.
Why?
I don't know. I just like comedians.
I have a square friend. I like having a square friend.
Yeah.
I like having a square
Oh,
friend.
whoa! You got so defensive. I just was saying, oh yeah.
That's
It's
not-
like,
it's
tell
just-
us
that's
more
just-
about that.
What's
That's
your
just
square
me.
friend? What's he do?
That's just me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not getting defensive. I just
I'm
yeah,
not. I'm reading too much into it.
a little bit.
Okay.
Why is he
Yeah.
square?
He just doesn't do anything with show business. Has nothing to do with it, and never will.
What's he do? Is he one of the salesmen at REI?
No, he does.
That's how I imagined it.
Nope.
When you said it.
No, look, I'm glad you have an imagination.
He works at Ford.
You want to babysit Max?
Sure.
You shouldn't. He said he was going to kill his baby with his truck.
My baby with my truck.
Yeah, that's a totally different scenario.
Right. Sorry.
My truck is I can't use, so I don't have to worry about it.
Mhm.
No, he does like website stuff for companies,
Cool.
big websites for
So
big
he's
companies.
like a genius.
Are we still on the air?
No,
This
Oh.
guy-
Yeah, unfortunately.
no. What do you mean? Unfortunately,
That
Does
was a
this get
joke.
cut
That was
out?
a joke.
it's a bad joke.
Okay, I'm sorry.
To suck back.
Oh my God! What is this? A cult?
Yeah,
She's not allowed to push back
No,
on anything around.
I'm not
here?
allowed to push
not.
back on her. I can't push back.
You,
Hashtag.
I
you're
push
the
back on-
boss. You're like basically saying like,
But she's sitting at the table, so I'm not the boss.
Have you
When
ever
she's
thought
at the mic?
of
Oh.
accusing him of rape for your career?
listen, tell us what happened.
You know, I'd walk in, the judge would be like, hey, yeah, no, that didn't happen.
That's what you think would happen. You think a judge would be, look at you.
Look at you.
I can clearly get
Oh,
that.
this charming man.
No, they'd be like,
You'd have a reason to get it
What does your
out.
shirt say?
there's no way he'd be able to rape anybody. He'd be out of breath halfway. 2 seconds into a rape, I'd be like, hang on one second.
Oh, but you know
Arms
what? 2
shaking.
seconds of a rape is still a rape. I hate to break it to you. There's no time limit. It's not like,
Ooh.
oh, it has to be at least 5 minutes.
Technicalities on rapes.
Is that true? I thought you had to like come to
You have to
officially
come
lose your.
for it to
Yeah.
officially be considered a rape.
That's something Nick would
5-second
say.
rule.
That's the thing Nick would say?
Yeah. Well, technicality. It's a
it.
technicality.
I didn't say it. How could it be a thing I would say if I didn't say it?
Don't question the computer.
Never question the machine.
Computers are smart. They're expensive. They're cool. They're my friend. There's a lot of good things about computers.
This became a fun one.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, buddy.
Didn't you skip me?
Oh, we're not done. I got you, Bubba.
I mean,
Bubby, skip me.
he's an abused boy.
I know. It's like a weird cult in
Mike,
here.
do I abuse you?
No, you don't abuse me.
You like me?
Oh
How do you
man,
like?
the giant asterisk on the end of that sentence.
If you make him kiss a ring,
I wouldn't say you abuse me per se.
I'm gonna have to clean house again. I gotta give it to everybody. Just start over with new people.
Uh huh.
Let's get to that
No.
point. What do you mean no?
No.
I'll just get rid of.
you
Mike.
wouldn't get rid of Gabby. She's like the best human in the world.
Also, she's
You're
got that
so
dirt on
lucky
you.
that she's even in here.
You raped her too.
And you,
You're lucky she's
was-
in here because you would have never met her.
right?
Mhm.
So you're lucky.
Well, no, I would have met her because she
You
would have been
wouldn't
around.
met
She
her.
would have been.
You
You
wouldn't
think
have met
she's
her.
only in the
You wouldn't have
communist
met her.
because
Bonnie's,
you
Bonnie's,
You wouldn't have met her
Bonnie's
for
using
another 3
Gabby's
years.
uterus.
You would
They needed a surrogate.
She's
They needed a
growing
surrogate.
children.
I'm using Gabby for what?
uterus.
Oh, yeah. I had mine removed 2.5 years ago. Listen,
She buried hers in Guatemala.
That's how we found it.
I
Thought it was an arrowhead.
I threw not arrows, dummy.
I don't know, relic.
It was an obsidian bowl.
That was an obsidian knife and a ball.
Stupid computer wrong.
I'm sorry.
Must go back to shop.
You know what? I gotta go.
somebody's powering down.
His battery's low. He's got 2 blinkers going.
I hate this.
It's so fun to be on this side of it, though, isn't it? Like bullying, people don't talk about. Yes, bullying is bad for the person getting bullied, but for the other people, it's like a come to Jesus moment.
Super
Sometimes
empowering.
it's so fun.
It's so funny though, because I was talking to Keith about this. It's not bullying. This is not bullying.
This is what my family used to do at dinner time. Would just sort of pick one person. And
Yeah, but
just
as
go hard
comics,
on 'em.
as a comedian, screaming and yelling at each other, telling each other fuck off,
Yeah.
making fun of each
Yeah.
other is kind of what at least my generation did. We all, you too, that's what we
Right.
did.
Right.
That's what we do to each other.
Yeah.
But it's
But
also
the newer generation does not do that to each
Yeah,
other.
but it's funny to accuse people of bullying and get them fired and banned from shows.
Listen,
And that's
where's the
also
power?
funny. In fact, it's more ball busting y.
Yes,
then-
you're playing the long game. The Ballbusters long game.
We go
Yeah.
real life with this
Look,
shit.
Yeah, you go see him in prison. Bitch!
It's the ultimate roast
Yes,
in a way. You're like,
have
oh,
to
you're
see him
fat.
in
You're
prison.
I
stupid."
respect it now.
He just hooks up to the internet in prison and comes on the computer.
Yeah.
Hello,
I am still here.
how is your room?
That would rule if I could do that. If I could just close my eyes and connect to the
Get an
internet.
upgrade.
Yeah.
Fuck Alexa,
Mhm.
right?
Dude, Alexa's probably hot. You ever think about that?
Alexa.
What Alexa looks like?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Probably
have
a
I?
slut, dude.
There's a
Ask her to describe herself.
Yeah.
Alexa
she'll do
voice is actual
anything.
person.
Oh, is it?
I believe so. I believe the voice is a human
Look up
being.
Alexa voice nude. Pornhub. Look that up. Slut takes 2 dicks at once. Whore. Alexa cunt. Come.
There she is right there.
Come
Meet
big
Alexa. Right there. That's her. Right there. That's the Amazon Alexa voice.
Just
bottom
bottom feeding cum slut Alexa.com.
That's what. Listen.
No, this is like a really bad sketch.
Oh,
Is it?
man.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you think this is a good?
Wow.
No, that's not.
This might be a little too
Real
diverse to be
voice of a-
funny.
We're over there. That's her right there. That's actually her.
Real life Alexa.
That's her.
Doesn't sound like
this
a
is
very
her.
good sketch group.
No, that's a commercial.
No, but this is it's coming up after.
Can you imagine how bad that is?
Skip,
Sketch
skip
group
it.
that's full of Chinese guys?
Go louder.
I'm not funny.
There we go.
You edit me laughing at that.
It was short but pretty, easy to remember,
What?
easy to spell.
Looks like Chelsea
It
Peretti.
was cute.
She does.
But lately it's getting on
Scroll
my
down,
nerves.
What is
Oh
it?
no, this is
My name is Alexa.
This is a video about a woman named Alexa.
Oh, are you kidding
An
me?
Alexa.
We could do this all
One
night.
in
Let's do-
89 billion people have to deal with being named Alexa. It's like
I want
fantasy.
Alexa new. What was he say?
Nude.
Bottom feeder.
Yeah, come slut town slam pig Alexa.
Slam pig.
Yeah,
Slam pig.
Slam pig.
It's an ugly woman that lets you have sex with her.
Yeah, bottom dollar bitch Alexa takes 9 dicks for cash.
That's got to be something.
That's type
Like
that.
that's her. That's what happens to Alexa after
Type that.
new
Yeah.
technology comes in.
Well,
An AI fucks her.
Alexa nude and a little boy comes up. What's going on?
No, don't click enter on that. No, we can't show that on YouTube.
Bottom dollar.
I'll sue you if I see nakedness up there.
Will
I'll
you?
take you to jail.
Throw the N-word in there.
Listen, buddy, I ain't even.
That was Mike.
Oh my God. Do
Mike
you know how many
Cannon.
things on podcasts people could dig up of like
Yeah.
me laughing at?
Oh my God.
Be like,
You think about the O&A shit? It's just.
oh my God.
I mean, that's why it's like I'm good where I'm at right now.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to go any further.
You think about being famous, and then how nervous you would be the whole time as a comedian, all the
No,
podcasts.
if you just never apologize for anything, you're fine.
Yeah.
Well, like Beto,
Some of the stuff I feel bad.
Beto,
for.
whatever his
Yeah.
name is, he had to apologize for some
For being a
stories
white
that he
man.
wrote in high school.
Yeah.
It's like, how far back are we going to fucking go?
Yeah, but it's also he's
How do
an
I
Irish
propose?
guy who's pretending to be Mexican and no one gives a shit because he just won't address it.
But why? What's up with? But why are these people pretending to be Indian or Mexican? Why can't they just be themselves? Why
Because
do
they're
they need
bullies.
oh,
bullies, Bobby.
shit.
He was
Wait,
running for
he
governor.
is pretending? I didn't know
His
that.
name is Robert Francis O'Rourke.
Yeah.
He's a just a Mick.
Beto was what his name.
Well, you can have the name O'Rourke.
Yeah, but he's
if
going around
you're-
doing speeches, calling people like pendejos and shit. I mean, it's like
Eating empanadas.
yeah. I mean, he's like hamming it up a bit.
I mean, his mother could
His
be.
mother is not.
He looks
it
like
was
a,
his name.
We only use the names
Fucking
of the men, so
thin-lipped
it's hard
Mick.
to tell by the
But
name.
why can't he have a Louis C.K. is Mexican? He doesn't look.
Louis,
Yeah, but he was
Louis C.K.
born
is
there.
actually Mexican.
He's half Mexican.
Yeah, this guy is
I don't believe anything
not
about that
not
guy.
neither
anymore.
ethnically nor culturally Mexican. He's just an Irish guy
Who took
from,
Rosetta
from
Stone.
Texas.
He has no Mexican whatsoever.
None.
I mean, technically was raised by one, but
Yeah, he had a nanny.
Well, doesn't that make you?
If you have a Mexican
No.
nanny, doesn't that make you Mexican? I think it
Hang
does.
on.
does.
I have to type into the computer. Doesn't it make you?
Yeah.
So everybody that
Technically,
had slaves
it
is technically black then.
Hang on. Pause.
For my son's
You're
birthday,
raised by a black nanny.
we have a black doctor and a black doula.
If you had slaves in your house, you were
and
that
who
were raising
among
your
us
children.
hasn't?
Yeah. I think we just solved racism, folks. Turns
Edit that out. Edit that out. I don't want that going
What?
forward.
What'd you say?
Any of this podcast, actually, now that I think about it.
I'm just gonna have the first half hour.
Yeah. I mean, that
I'm
sounded
gonna
the way
say-
you
I'm
guys
gonna
sort
say
of
a
talked
lot of
about
van
it.
talk.
Wow.
I'm gonna have the van, the Guatemalan talk,
Yeah.
and then cut all this funny shit out. I'm getting it. Fuck that. We'll just put it on the Patreon.
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyways, nobody cares about that he's not actually Mexican, and it's because he's just not going to address it. It won't come up. It won't be a problem.
Why? Because
It will if he debates
people
Trump.
are scared to address it because
They're not
if
scared
they're
to address
wrong,
it. It's just like
They sound
no.
like
It's because
they're
it's what Trump does and why he became president. Because they're like, this guy rapes women, and he's like, who cares?
Trump will literally
gives a shit?
hand him a pinata during a debate.
No,
Like,
Trump-
seen one of these?
Trump will do nothing about. Trump will just talk about how like easily he beat Ted Cruz, and he's like, Beto can't even beat Ted Cruz. That's all he has to say. Is completely. He'll just shit on Ted Cruz the entire time and be like, this guy can't even beat him.
It's gonna be fun to call him Beta O'Rourke too. That's gonna be a good one.
Who do you think they're gonna have? Who's gonna be the top Democratic?
Are there gonna be any left after they're done
Everyone
proving
should.
how
Everyone
evil
should
each
vote
of them
for
are?
Bernie Sanders.
What?
Everyone should vote for Bernie Sanders.
Why?
Just vote for Bernie Sanders. It doesn't matter. We're past the point where you need to tell people why to do things. Just do it.
I agree.
Just vote for Bernie.
I do not deal in why. I just say yes or no.
I ran the numbers.
Zeros and ones.
I ran the numbers.
can
He's got the
vote
best
in my
chance of
belly.
winning.
The old man has the best chance of winning, but the best chance of dying.
Nobody dies anymore. Notice that people
Nobody
don't die
dies.
He just hit his head on a sink, didn't he?
well, that's obviously otherwise.
I've ran the charts. He will live to 103. Nick.
Yeah.
Can you analyze?
That's what you want as president.
That's what I want as president.
Went
Yeah.
off the other day.
I want to tell you something.
Look,
It's
this is
really
how
you
this
should
is
be
how
thinking
bad
about
we need
who-
universal health care.
If you
This is what the president looks like.
if you, yes.
Let us into the fucking hospitals.
I can't.
Oh my God, genius! See? The fucking
But they
computer.
couldn't find a smaller Band-Aid. I mean, what the fuck?
But really, shouldn't you? Who's his running mate
Mate.
going to be? Because
Oh.
that's who you should really be voting for.
One of the
He's not going to
broads.
last.
They say that about everybody.
Yeah, but you think it would be a woman? It'd be smart if it was a woman.
Probably.
It'd be smart if it was a fucking woman.
Well, there you go. Elizabeth Warren. Then
Warren probably, yeah.
Get
He'll
some gash
die.
up
Because now you're gonna get all those.
Warren
Clinton-
had that thing happen. Is Trump calls her Pocahontas all the time, and then she like goes and gets a 23andMe test, which is stupid. Just ignore it.
Right.
Just fucking
right.
ignore it.
I know. That's the
forcefully
thing. Is that
drinks a
it's
beer
like nobody
online.
fucking cares about the truth. Just
Yeah.
keep moving forward.
Just ignore it. Yeah.
These times they call for lies.
Yeah.
lies and bullying.
He lies.
We have to bully again.
Is that an Indian guy?
No, it's an old man. Why did you have to bully him?
Which everybody, guy who come around,
You're being racist.
No, I'm doing an accurate voice. This is what. How they
Oh my
speak.
God, who's this?
Is it an Indian guy?
Why are you here? Okay, come in. I don't want to bully you and make you feel bad, and then you'll take it out on your kids someday.
It'd be
That's
great
his
if it
real
was an
voice, by
Indian
the
guy.
way.
Please sit down and don't be afraid of my face. Cocksucker. Shut up, Gabby. It was a joke.
What?
I'm just.
Gabby's had it from the moment this show started.
Gabby
I've
booked
just
the
gotten-
show. This
I
is
know.
her show.
I know, but the vibe that you were given, I felt like she was displeased immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Gabby's
that's
al-
always
That's always us. That's our
our
thing.
That's our thing.
Cool. Yeah, she's always missed. She's always shaking her head at me. So she's here.
Mike is
She's
just
going to make a
always
terrific
shaking.
wife one day.
Mike just shakes. Yeah, Mike is all.
Oh my God, his eye just shut in slow
dude,
motion.
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm gonna piss.
Please.
I've been programmed to ask.
There's no liquid that comes out of me, but I am programmed to ask every 4 hours.
To seem more human.
I blink every 30 seconds. And I ask to go pee-pee every 3 hours and poopy once a day, usually in the morning.
Usually in the morning.
Bonnie, I can't tell you. I was these little young twats had me on tilt tonight.
What's on tilt mean? Is that,
They
is
were
that
just
new
fucking
vernacular I don't know
being,
about?
they were just being weird little robots.
Oh.
And Voss was off.
Oh, when he's off, he's off.
He's off. You came in on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't fuck around.
I had a new joke work tonight. And
You
it
did?
just
What was
really
it?
Lifted my spirits.
Can I hear it or you don't
No,
do that?
I don't want to wreck it. I don't want to wreck it. It worked.
I had a new joke work.
Let me
this
live with
weekend,
it.
Too. I actually did it on Friday's second show. I was fucking on the second show Friday at Gotham. I was doing good,
Yeah.
just good, and I was up there like fuck, man. At any point, this could just fall apart because I
like
opened
every
with
set.
I opened with 2 new jokes, and I didn't even do any. You ever do a joke and it just works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't ever do the work on it?
Yeah.
And then it works for like 3 more weeks, and then you go up and it just doesn't work,
doesn't
anymore,
work anymore.
because the skeleton of it just fell apart.
It was
And
like
you-
the timing of it was just right
Something.
somehow, and that
Lost the passion.
you the timing, the wording, and something that fell apart. And I did that on Friday night second show, and I was up there, like I was fucking pulling the nose up every
yes.
fucking.
Oh my God, that's a great analogy.
And then I got off and I just went home. I was like, I'm just going home. I don't talk to anybody. And the next night I came in, and actually Feeney helped me out with it. I was like, dude, I got this joke. I need.
Oh my
and we-
God, this is a wonderful story.
And we
heartwarming.
It was
thing to end on.
it was like 3 little lines I needed to make the joke work.
Yeah.
What's the
You
joke?
came up with all 3 lines,
No. He was like, it should be this, and I was like, oh, this.
and then you wrote your own 3.
You're like, that's
Right,
wrong,
no.
but it made me think
yes,
of the right
yes,
answer.
But that's very
No, he-
helpful.
No, he did. He said it should be an expensive car, and I was like, it's the jokes isn't about that it's an expensive car. It's that but it was the most expensive cheap car. Like I have the joke. It's
Yes.
like I have a Honda CRV
Me too.
touring. It was just it's a touring. It's a good one, but that's the joke. And then there's a callback later, but. There was no structure to it. And the next night it just worked.
You got it back.
I
Sometimes
got it
you
back.
can never get it back.
Thank God I got it back because that's the only show that I had like 2 groups of guests come where it's like,
Right.
if I bomb in front of these people, like I'm gonna have to go outside. You know who was there? Becky was there. Saturday second show.
Really?
Oh, yeah, her and her husband. I walked out and they're like, "Hey, great stuff." I was like, "That was tough." She goes, "Yeah, it was a little rough."
Oh my God.
You know when they
How do they know?
They're ready to lie to you. Hey, good job. And you're like, I was fucking, it was a little weird. You know, the crowd.
Well, is it a regular person? Most regular people have no idea what
It was the
a
crowd.
good show is or a bad show is.
The crowd was a weird. First of all, it was very little people on that second show to see me. You know, the next night there was a lot of people
Right.
there, but there was big groups of. It was like a big group of young people that were together in something.
Oh.
Together.
Oh, yeah.
When there's more than fucking 6 people in a
Yeah.
group, collectively one person can just eliminate.
Yes.
Just lean and go, this guy's not good. And
I've
then
never thought of that. Now I'm gonna have to.
they collectively just go.
You should do shows for people that don't have friends.
Yes, just singles.
No
That's what I'm
friends
gonna do.
allowed.
singles. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You come by yourself,
yeah.
or you don't come.
I mean,
in.
statistically.
Yeah.
That's how I'm
it's
going to shoot
better.
my special. Just gonna
Well, no,
one
the
person
seller doesn't allow groups bigger than 6 because of that.
Oh,
Because they get more rowdy, number
Yes.
one, because they think they own the fucking place.
right,
Yeah.
And then one person starts yapping, everybody starts yapping.
right.
So, yeah. But Saturday I pulled it out. Thank fucking God. You know, it was one little fucking joke. What was your new joke? What was it about?
It's I watched. I mean, I did some stuff about documentaries. And so I watched the documentary on Vietnam. You know, the soldiers, how bad it was for them.
Yeah.
That was their fire festival.
It's all right. I like it.
Okay.
Not, yeah.
No, I just said okay.
Structurally.
See now, I shouldn't have done it.
I thought it was
flying
good.
High. I got a
It's
big.
good. And you can do that one forever because
long
people
laugh.
will always remember the Vietnam War.
Did you do your regular opener in front of those people on Dave
Yes,
Cross's show?
yes.
Yeah, because that is so fucking good.
Is
it?
Bonnie's opening joke is like my favorite opening joke.
Oh, thank you.
Wow,
so
look
good.
who's fucking switching
Wow,
sides.
Jesus.
He sees the computer
I think he's
crumble. He's
really
going back to
good.
humans.
I'm
This guy
relaxed
gets
now.
it.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
know?
I gotta piss real bad.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, guys.
On that, I want
Mike, what do you got?
Follow me on Instagram at Mike V Flores. I will be opening for Chris Stefano at Laugh Out Loud in San Antonio
What?
the last weekend.
Every time he says that.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
And follow us, YKW Dude, on Instagram and YKWD podcast on Twitter.
Yes. Chris, what do you got over there, buddy? You got anything?
Oh yeah, not that genie, genie.com. All social media, same shit.
What do you got, Zachy?
Zach, the new guy.
This has been a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah, wow.
I liked it though.
Wild.
I thought it
Just
was
wild
good.
shit.
I know, it was
The whole
just-
time, man.
It was good.
Gnarly.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Crazy.
Yeah, I
Gnarly.
know. But Bonnie leaves, you get your balls back.
I was ready to go. Okay? I pissed. I was ready. I was ready to shit on a fucking fire festival.
You put
joke.
another. You put
This
another,
guy had to be. Oh, your joke is the best joke I've ever seen.
You turn it on Mike.
I don't care.
He's been your man the whole time.
I don't have to piss again for you.
This cocksucker went in and downloaded Kung Fu on his fucking hard drive. Kung Fu. This fucking asshole's turning on Mike now.
I'm not turning it.
He's an agent of
He's a
chaos.
fucking. He's a bully. He's bullying you, Mike.
That's right.
That's fine.
I've been the bully the whole time.
You have been.
Yeah.
You really have.
Okay.
You know what, dude? Podcast. You know what, dude? Thanks for listening.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Check out riotcast.com for all of the best podcasts on the internet. And they are all free.